Plaza. We are live on Oyerepa Radio, also on Oyerepa Television. It's time for the weekend's edition of today's sports. Sorry, no do pepepe. Nejmedia kano etimi aba abetwaso. Enwechi na chese keteche enso ebetwaso. Premto bremu ebremu. Sports lawyer Babayisa Atanase enememendei said ene da no okompa ewo amanane letesa ebode banyina no na said ye so de nyina ede ebreye ne ene yebehwe UEFA Champions League grand finale Borussia Dortmund Real Madrid ehonsam ekuta sports lawyer wode eba na Dortmund Eden Tezic akasa na Babayisa baba akwaba
fa me joso
boko de
nyame adom se won so ho ye
sure
bibia dem
yes
bibia e kama
yes na unya o catch fever say Champions League finals bi wo ho
oh yes o town anopay mi si fem chronom na me ba no hu model atade hu Dortmund atade me duma ekro kwan no ho tika ne side sa ohwe makro kwan no ho a manfo hye yellow and black no manfo hye it tells you info we no ho manfo ehun se bibi ba so offer never good game seriously
na tell us say
I didn't tell you say we should forget about Real Madrid records when we talk about records here and trophy in Real Madrid sounds say omaje mako edunai they are searching for their torso edunum nti records ne de na yamfa to nchen na afi ball no yenkonkobo ene Wembley.
Mikel Arteta also worried.
Mikel Arteta say Champions League now matches number dozen English Premier League Carabao Cup FA Cup ebema faces no I congested eba sa more players no mental health ehia football papa.
Luka Modric on Nacho.
I say Nacho the assembly to just say Dortmund a fantastic team and on Nacho ya adwen omo ye fantastic team isan say omo yi Paris Saint-Germain film omo yi Atletico de Madrid film it tells you say omo a great team team Madrid are prepare said they say any said they fatter for the game.
Vincent Company on Alexander Zinchenko
the batch say wakacha buying penny for so be here Alexander Zinchenko and afi Albert Sambi Lukonga omuna players Emma Arsenal ohia two places obumra no maye juma Emma Bayern Munich.
Martin Zubimendi rejected fans.
Yes, Martin Zubimendi midfielder Emma Sociedad ewo La Liga no deal way Arsenal die chiache my reporter Eba HM say we rejected bid no say either Barca and I say Madrid no to Arsenal and we Martin Zubimendi.
Ivan Toney move yakwa.
Yes, Ivan Toney the head teach him say Ants Postecoglou and the Tottenham Spurs are ready. Say Samayi Wambefano Nafe Ivan Toney abisi akan ama Tottenham Spurs.
Javier Tebes.
On him say Oko La Liga ma your 1 and 1 rule. And no usika sem we say gina ye ni kwan say ukofa sika free baby e be hye club no say club na timi generate sika na wo de bo club no ho ban and the friend 1 and 1 rule e wo La Liga no Javier Tebas say Barca e onimo ba kom yenu bia wo so mo ye say omo ya ombetimi go through na fe omo register manager Hansi Flick.
But I say sports lawyer and ne kwakra mu no Rivaldo on Barca.
Rivaldo say or believe say Vinicius Junior ebetime abiti Jude Bellingham and after Kylian Mbappe na omarene Ballon d'Or or say Vini gina ye say omoje Champions League na okọ Copa America no ya de kakra bia o gina ye more than Kylian Mbappe and Jude for the Ballon d'Or.
This and many more and a sports lawyer Babayisa Edebreye loud and clear.
Napoli no done.
Omawi.
Antonio Conte moved to Napoli.
Fantastic.
So Nambeka said omugusu lawyers no almost study document to team na changing afa omu hwem there but when agreement enchibiano or the pen basic person was sign at the Napoli.
Enche Meko Babayisa ho na this and many more what they are bringing live ewo Oyerepa television, also Oyerepa radio. Yababa enra week 32 of the Ghana Premier League. It was a crucial game. Nemum House of Folk etrese at this moment na omuni bibia se omobewene na won shebere abikra won nsem, and of course omowene by 2-0. Yababa na yabehwe sa match no emu ensem a head coach Abubakar Watara edi etudwa enkurumdie na bade na nso supporters ne densem na still omo kashre one players. Yababa na yaba abehwe ene week 32 ebeto aso na yakọ akọwie nyame adom a ochena, which of course Asante Kotoko Great Olympics and also Efremo bi na yakọ Blasters of Ghana and so a camp. Odwane live ewo Oyerepa Radio, Oyerepa Sports on Facebook, Oyerepa Radio, Oyerepa Radio. Yes, obedwane ho na woni ache wadwene ene ebejo ayenche no mo ewo finals etudwa ewo emino ekase die that game no emu Dortmund Madrid for predictions no ebra entem short one na yenye ho adwuma
I'm family amre
oh meba mema wade abazisi a
me pese boys ni efa cash ne
okay
Dortmund be lose 2-0 to Madrid.
Fantastic
On say Champions League of later 1-1 more than can say 1-0.
Yeah.
Ewo Paris no. This time Madrid be say 2-0. And Vini to score. Vini to score.
Where Apola na say die.
Oh, Apola the 97 no hanne.
Okay.
E beba ne mum we no. Eye me.
Nya die.
Me sama make nya die.
Okay.
Me say Madrid be say 2-0. Vini to score.
Samfa.
Oh, na say eno de e be cast e be say City. E be cast e be say Bayern Manjendi. So ya twa mienu amane nyina to.
O la sa utwa bi ba etoto e ndi no so ya.
Say me betre fia ka say be City film.
Okay.
Man for sreme. Na obi tia. Sreme a be ya wam. E wo dem ho. Ni video no ya de beto so bona game fa to so. City. Dem ho ngwa say to no. Nti Madrid de udi agwa so be show. The American say 2-0. 2-0.
Okay. Obetumi Facebook no so obesa adwane Oyerepa and Promise Sports. Oyerepa and Promise Sports. Odo adwenche no ebefa eho emienu. Oyerepa Radio separate. No aba Oyerepa and Promise Sports. Na ado adwenche no e de aba. Me pa chawo manenye decent na yehwemu a yetima bodi anopai etumi akenkan ne nyina e de amawo. Yehwe ne mu se panel ni nyina no enche ombe seated after say sports lawyer ewie e 714 live ewa ha join sports lawyer abaisa na onkom ewa amanone
amaye so what to say Madrid ebe announce officially either Monday or Tuesday say Kylian Mbappe omo player after the Champions League what be.
Okay. So what the KPI update da. So I dey with there.
Say Kylian Mbappe story ni there.
Mo hwe
me kan am for ne me
kon pass. Nye.
Nti boy ne beba. Mo be adwuma no.
Da be na wo say beba so.
Monday or Tuesday after the Champions League and then either Monday or Tuesday official announcement about say Kylian Mbappe a Madrid player.
Okay. Ni Jesse abana.
Oh, officially ni Jesse Mbappe. Bon say PSG e ni din e de fi omo Jesse no. Jesse o mbese no. PSG just number 7. Yeah, 7. The Madrid there either 9 or 10 near there. The likelihood say Luka Modric and Kono means number 9 be Kylian Mbappe.
Okay.
Because Okoko number 10 fi Luka and Sem Ekoko ma Kylian Mbappe and then Sembeba. And Luka is one of the captains, so I think say number 9 no and hopefully be Madrid.
Okay. Kabiri Yusuf adwane anopai was more fire. Apia Kingsley. Yes, and also Bayestone was listening to you live inside Akokare Bobrasi from say Bayestone Akokare yadase anopai so was spend data yen ho. Aaron Bako pe yes Aaron Bako Kokomisa was a good morning to you. Nice show. Big up to all amazing students of Peach Skill Hub African and UD Natural, who are doing the listening now. Yes, Nedia, what they aba and ne anope enono. Or say greetings to Madame Ednora Shika, the president of Peach Group. Good. And I will see her in tow Gabriel. Or say good sports. Yada say anope Nana Kojo. Good morning. Watching the show live from Teacher Mante. Hona Nedia every eba. Kofi Iniesta Owusu was a nice show. Kofi anope yada say so wadwani ye. Memfa wimra na babai sankom sanse ne. Or Juma Yuvia, na second batch near the Abremo. The Champions League final is here with us. I see the game heavily tipped Real Madrid to defeat Borussia Dortmund at Wembley. That seems right, but I am tempted to think otherwise due to the element of surprise in the game of football. Yes, I say the trajectory of Germans in the competition is scary, and that is the axe card by Alhaji Mahama Salia Ifira when she banda the message and pay on also Eddie Amaye and no Kojo Ben was say happy Sabbath to all the crew. Kojo Yada say also the same to you. Daniel entry was the Dortmund first goal, correct score 2-1. Daniel entry Nedia on also Eddie Amaye and ne Anopay and Onontino. Yankway, a free Famoski was say Madrid 2, Dortmund 0. Jude to score. Watching you live from Austria. Okay, a free Famoski. On Baya Jones say Jude best score. Was say Pau Papisco. Dortmund 2, Madrid 1. Watching you live from Italy. Yes, anyway, Hadi Nashiru. And also say good morning. Borussia Dortmund 2, Madrid 1. Watching you live from Italy. And pay. Nedie no yanko baba isa ho oba de aka nyina no ye de nyina ebebro enne anope baba
enti anope yema special good morning biem na yemu akwaba emransan so se anope ye konko funkroso na ensemwa edi adencheche ensemwa anopai ebum fumpa ewonko funkroso no yade ho nsem eto anim ensem ne de doso na mbom de disefata se wohwe na fe wotie ena yade ema kitikiti mampoli bi ena ewoma aka nsuo yanom aka bono pa anopai yabeto ebo asna fe yatene no emra ya confirm emnom no nyina edi ema wo live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM live on Oyerepa TV, NCS best TV station on Facebook, Oyerepa Radio, Oyerepa Live, Facebook no, Oyerepa Radio, Oyerepa Live. Share na comment na me ba na Clementino the darling boy atonobuase akinkani na ede aman said say ene said e fata enano pain gabato so ede a theme night for the champions 2023-2024 UEFA Champions League Finals. Nemom maminya way emfa enfio born again. Yabeko nafe yawese happy birthday. Obapa Alice or say yawese na downfall. Na dia nyina Anamika happy birthday. Na or say yamfa we emao or say Jeremiah 29 verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. And no, Obapa Alice to Anamika, happy birthday. It's born again. Emfa Emayan Tosso, Emfa Emfi, Dortmund, and Madrid the game. Now on himself 2024. Champions League final Wembley and Eltoja na abusuan say and isi etie oko Wembley adajani posoka ene nansa na trophy ne nam ho na supporters outdoor legends outdoor eramom awo Wembley na anopay mamemfan to just say game no 7 p.m. and Eltofem na Luka Modric a player Emma Real Madrid odensem p and Eltoja na our pick side enra and wodi nkomo and also obi ka che say game way any difficult na oboa game ne de ano bedne ose ohwe ba bia Dortmund free group am qualify efim na amuyi Atletico de Madrid efim na amoto asom ayi Paris Saint-Germain efima na eka ete atelse womukuta good team with intelligent manager nemom Madrid amom abaje the UEFA Champions League atoso edunum ene ose Madrid team no challenge bi say ena ya na omuhia emre mu de no na omatim aye amana ye fe na uko Don Carlo Ancelotti na suya the dangerous game obo our afi eniana and no chem say game way a difficult sense we were ben trophy we enya second leg and a first leg bia one game enti okwakoba finals say no so man for tagyo say your favorite na udidi agra obenwu say ya take up no at the afi winsam enti Madrid nya na adwen say ai yeah de ya Madrid yeah no yeah Champions League did do nine ni mboto bia ama prepare to say game bia wo mkwakoba say that am prepare no e bia classico said the Madrid ebe prepare sa and am prepare for the game not Fernandez a player Emma Madrid a captain and say Ostatia on na captain amban ebono na Nacho Fernandez and the to just say sa games be say no sa ukomwa I was say o prepare ye na o say o kwanya Madrid ebe do England na amuko training with hotel o say o players na nimwa o say normal game no obe say players ni dim come on wo ma sresre obi ase the dressing room concentration no I was so focus no was so enti onimsa game ne de about den na mom Madrid empon game no na trophy amode ko Spain and no I captain Madrid Nacho Fernandez at the Etujam na central for egusu edin come on enra ewo press conference Don Carlo Ancelotti ayaya and central for ebusan say the spirit of utim no say ana esiatie utim na nkasa say ana amofaso abo asafi mo spirit ne was so against Bayern Munich obianim say oh game ready say Bayern qualify we na mateka sanse within the 90 plus minutes and ochem say that is the spirit of Madrid say on game na on kase bia wa we na enem otwa ni players ni dimina and enyama players na ye training grounds and nation grind say enkunimte abeko at the Madrid that is Don Carlo Ancelotti ninsema oti atudwa and anopay na yabako Dortmund asuye onim se enra Michel Emra remma de forum ekokoko du England do na amusi fem na amudu London kromo anopay mamenko Dortmund asuye na Michel Emra Dortmund forum koko du ye na masa timbas num players ne sitama wamo tutum morano wasro I top any gamer about to get into sa ocham or Portugal I Dortmund players and I see at the every pass num official Saudwa na amoti timbas num omina etime asifem na uko rugelet na suya oye two-time European Cup winner with AC Milan and to just say and then on the office Dortmund ebetime akoso surprise Dortmund ebetime akoso upset and our Wembley Sports Stadium was say kwanya didn't test it so set up the team Julian Riasin on eja right back or Ian Maxson the left back obenya Nico Slotterback on it Matt Himmels 4 and 5 now for double pivot I Milton na Ojahom now for Marcel Sabitzer eja Julian Brandt eja amanim anwa no ebenya Zedin Sancho and Kaim Adiemi na Nicholas Afokuk alidi attack or say South squad way woman oba I was so giant Zedin Sancho I will pace Kaim Adiemi or pace and afe ocha Julian Brandt or a super player and the game a bit difficult John Mikel Obi and central for we say when the best first goal and I say possible first goal in the final on to me and share on person about predicting number the instant to catch and say Jadon Sancho and I said Vinicius Junior and a bit kind I should go number ultimate and cassette a Jadon Sancho and I said a Vinicius Junior and I John Mikel Obi Ninsama at the Eltuja and ne ano pay na Borussia Dortmund trene I didn't test it and I say Yamfa records non 12 Madrid at the crew outdoor among the Champions League no and Makumaku edunine Yamfan Tuati not for concentration in a game no so and a game no and a object home and records outdoor Madrid etime aye ni players no CCE one more about good games papa sa osha one Atletico de Madrid now fe among Paris Saint-Germain was especially our Parc de Princess gamer a told kwan na manantena fa so a defend the Dortmund war a juma a tinina a gamer washa and we say our resemu say na bibia e betime see in the game and I didn't test it and pay ninsema or the to maminko Don Carlo Ancelotti na so ye na hwan and a goal post no and on set na twemum and the bear story Emma was looning ayare enti looning antime and Madrid team no anye training demete HM say and looning abetu Wembley ho abetu England and na fe wa joining ni team mate no wa confirm say Thibaut Courtois and abeda goal post no looning abetu bench and na mamin fan to just Dortmund ebenya 100,000 fans and our Wembley Stadium 100,000 fans and na womam ebefi Dortmund asuye etime akọ stadium ho mamin ko Dortmund asuye biem na sporting director ama Borussia Dortmund Sebastian Kehl ama adi etuja sa Oko Jadon Sancho suya and then one and a bet match winner ama Borussia Dortmund say ye tin kunim ya left trophy no de onom ebetime aye ama ya left trophy no aye Jadon Sancho enom aye Sebastian Kehl wonom aye sporting director and pay ninsama odi etuja on Oyerepa 100.7 FM Timon again said aye no one na be ya osoba na fe coaches ninsama one the two Nessa press conference outdoor Yenina and Don Carlo Ancelotti and Wakan Sempi 1 on Jude Bellingham na Okokaka Suya on Real Madrid final Okasafa Ancelotti home Vinicius Junior Jude Bellingham Toni Kroos Jose Mourinho Okasai at the former Gareth Bale on winning the Champions League retirement Okasai for Don Carlo Ancelotti with the one some but Dortmund and Madrid Rio Ferdinand and Joko a preview game no Wembley is going to be special. Jude Bellingham or the Atuga the big game fire me up and no Jadon Sancho or say are you ready for the game anti coaches legends players time on UEFA Champions League. Yan say enfi Don Carlo Ancelotti about Jude Bellingham abaso afi anyama Jude aye ama Madrid nina odaseta ema no cheche game no yente Don Carlo Ancelotti.
As the environment, as the ambience in the squad. The veterans are really good example for the young players. They are able to keep a good atmosphere in the dressing room, a good attitude, really focus every day in training, and so I think that this generation of players that started in 2014, they are still there. Because not all the players, but Modric, Nacho, Lucas, and the future will be Carvajal. And the future will be from the young players to take more responsibility in this sense.
Onim sa mrebi me Don Carlo Ancelotti me baha the likes of Toni Kroos, Luka Modric mo woman nyina ewa ha na the new generation won be take over the likes of Kamavinga nom Olirien Chouameni nom Ada Gula nom ye ready for the game yanko kaka na so ye on Madrid Champions League final Don Carlo Ancelotti, Vini, Jude Bellingham, Tony Cruz Nina Otimunchemu Eba Yentian Maraba Ibechim.
Final is always a special match. You never know what's going to happen. I can say that because 2005 and of course 2 years later I had the opportunity to win. But Champions League it's amazing. So of course Dortmund, it's a very special team. To be in final, they have a tough road, but they are here. But as a Madrid fan, I would say that Madrid's going to win another time. Well, for me, it's the way that he manages the group. This is I won't say secret, but it's something that he's very special. He's got this ability to manage his players, different players, top players. And it's very, very hard when you have a changing room like Real Madrid's changing room, that everybody wants to play, everybody wants to be special, everybody has your own interest. And Ancelotti, he drives the changing room, the players to the same direction. Everybody can understand that if the team wins, everybody wins. So I think this makes Carlo very special.
What about Vinicius Jr.? Talking of special, how good is he?
Oh, he's very, very good. As a Brazilian, so we are very happy that we have a player like Vinicius that doing a very good season. And every year he's got a different challenge and he's getting over it. So for me, this make Vinicius very, very special player. So I hope Madrid can win and Vinicius can fight for the best player of the year. Jude, he's incredible. He's a very, very good player, and I think the way that he's very young, but he seems very mature on the field. He plays with this elegance, but he's very mature. He seems that he understands the game very well. He's not nervous on the field. He's always be very confident. So I think he will fight as well to be the Ballon d'Or and the best player of the year.
Yes, indeed. And no, kaka. Ninsam and no, not one. About Don Carlo Ancelotti Abaso, I say man management. I say obi a manage dressing room. I manage stars. Maza, I manage ye. I want a dressing room no or tough and watching. I say are a good manager. Not the principle or the year Juma or we and all born. And they Jude Bellingham abaso or term set the maturity our field no so our show na ocha Jude Bellingham on show bia Coin Faso a passe Nina a super I'll say our nim set Madrid a betima are in the Champions League so that Vinicius Jr. a betima a compete for the Ballon d'Or Nina Anisam Wabonoma Depa na Fibia or talent from Nina Mono Osancha sa talent and no a kaka and I'll play or the Tuja from Kaka. You didn't come on with the legends guy Bill. I know a former player, Tottenham Express, former player, Real Madrid. Now I say how I am mad the fan who on society. So guy Bill Achakaka was the now winning the Champions League, the retirement on Ancelotti, and on the final prediction, Nina or de Abba.
It's still cool to hear, I guess. But yeah, it's nice. I've obviously been able to reflect a bit now after being retired for a little bit. So it doesn't get old. I don't know. You just look back and you kind of see all those amazing memories, great moments. Just what you've been able to achieve. So it's nice to look back and have trophies to your name and medals to look at, I guess. The final goal, the overhead kick, is obviously the probably highlight of it all. But so many great moments, so many great memories, great games. So yes, there's a lot of good stuff to look back on. No, they actually try and get me to do it. I'm like, I don't think my body's ready for that anymore. So I'll lie on the floor and do it. So it's a good bit of fun.
And no, guy Bill was practicing Madrid about the Champions League, and now Oko Rio Ferdinand Asuya on himself now. Juma with TNT Sports now. Legendy or preview Dortmund and Madrid game no and Yensebi na Yenshebi.
This trophy means a lot. It changes your life in a lot of respects. So I was fortunate to get my hands on it, and someone lucky this weekend will get to do the same thing.
Yeah, they're always in the final, aren't they?
I know.
If it's not Real Madrid, it's Liverpool in recent years, so I've been spoilt. And
you're a show-off.
I know. And I'm fortunate enough, if I think I've been, since 2010, I've been at every final, been watching it as well. So it's a tournament that's very close to my heart. I was over in Madrid midweek speaking to a lot of the players, and they're so relaxed because the fact that they've won it so many times. You know, speaking to Luka Modric 5 times, Toni Kroos 5 times. You know, this is just like another game for them. But Wembley, I think, is extra special for these people as well. It's always got a place in the heart. A lot of the London-based players who played, Tony Rudiger, Luka Modric, are really looking forward to getting back to Wembley.
Yeah, but Jude's like, he's over there somewhere on his own. He's like, what he's doing is kind of wild. Like, I've spoken to a lot of former players who played for Real Madrid, Roberto Carlos, Zidane and those guys, and they don't even remember a player that's come in and had the impact that he's had in the first season and at his age. No one's done this. Like, he's doing stuff that's not been done before, scoring a ridiculous amount of goals in the Clásicos, etc., but impacting games, impacting the squad, and taking responsibility that comes with being a Real Madrid player the way he has at that age is just something that we've never seen. So.
And see, you're Ferdinand and Joko. When he said Joko, sir, visiting Madrid for no. Now, Ocean players now me a calm. It's answer. I'm certain Toni Kroos or I'm certain Luka Modric or the likes of Antonio Rudiger nom who be da Vini nom who be da and see we some me a calm game no ehumbiani ho Joko and some enom na oko your Ferdinand as you expect him to say or your English or say Jude Bellingham. The maturity on the field now no classical now also goals or impacted him no feeling the presence in the game and no Rio Ferdinand on Jude Bellingham. Now Wembley is going to be special. Yes, that is the kit. No, Jude Bellingham. I say and London, Wembley Stadium. Ebe special. When say Enra, Wembley Stadium. Ne mame, ne papa, and I fey ukopia na busu and foko kopia Enra. Na Madrid eteni na Jude in Sema or the two journey.
Fact, you know, I'm big on the kind of visualisation stuff before the games. I like to go out and understand my kind of surroundings, and I think having it at Wembley helps because I've been there so many times, played there quite often for England. Like you said, even the change, stuff like that. Yeah, isn't it? You know, might sound stupid, but it's a big factor. It also makes it quite emotional because, you know, it feels like, I know from the outside everyone's created a kind of storyline of me kind of going against my old club and playing at Wembley back at home. For me, I think it's important that when the game comes, I try and take the emotion out of it as much as possible. But I think it definitely.
Oh yeah, I mean it's nice. It's nice to play against your friends, but you still want to win the games, aren't you?
Yeah, there's a lot of people I have a lot of respect for there. You know, they're giving me the chance to play at the high level before anyone else, and you know that's always in my mind. But like you said, I do want to try.
And see, I know I had Jude Bellingham not say Jadon Sancho. I said the big games fire me up. I mean Jadon Sancho, yeah, Masa, me take big gamer. Against Paris Saint-Germain, didn't see, you know, and said the BBC.
Yeah, it's a very special game coming up. You know, as a kid, you always dream for these type of moments, and you know, to be doing it now is it's kind of a dream come true. 100%. You know, this is what a young kid kind of dreams for. You know, to play in these type of big games, and you know, to be playing against Madrid as well is kind of tops it off. Again, I grew up with cage football, and you know, it's always been with me. Every time I go on the pitch, I always try do the skills that I do in the cage on the pitch, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But if you don't try, it doesn't work. So you know, I just try to play my normal game, and you know, try to do the best.
I know I Jadon Sancho, Nensama, Abusia, or the Tuja, and Anopay. Na, I'm ready. Sir, game no. When we bet me akwa come na de also mo ye bia omaye na enkunimtie no etimi aba enom eye ensema Jadon Sancho eti etudwa ene anopay e behwe Madrid enra wo mo fi team hotel na fe wo mo echo training, that is Wembley Stadium. I'm fi hotel called Wembley Stadium. I call training no and I pay a dasu who say Antonio Rudiger. Aha, and that the besi one ida Nicholas Fulkrug and answer on name Jadon Sancho and on came a DME and Julian Brandt and answer Emil Chanom and Yansem Ketua in the game. Nina the one sem ebana according to reporter and ram if he mad the turning grounds abaye and say I like likely Thibaut Courtois ebetimi at the goal post num Danny Kawaya ebetimi about number 2 number 3 no ebe Ferland Mendy 4 and 5 ebe Nacho Fernandez Antonio Rudiger Mfinfio obabenya Orient Tromeni the absence no enti Eduardo Camavinga ebetimi abo Toni Kroos ejam na Federico Valverde etimi abo obenya Rodrigo Vinicius Junior na fe atakenom wa konya Jude Bellingham anonso ejaunti way and starting lineup bibi ansesa ebetimi atodwa on the part of Eden Tazet no obenya Julian Racing and a better about number 2 no number 3 no about Ian Maxson now for Matt Himmels on it Nico Slotterbeck about 5 Emil Chan and Marcel Sabitzer about John Finfio no Kakonya Kaim Adiemi and Zedin Sancho now amo Eda Anwano ho now for Julian Brunter Ojina 2 pivots nanim Emil Chan and Marcel Sabitzer about Germanim na Nicholas Fulkrug already attack at the Dortmund way lineup yansa can play ya don some atuanim na maminko Mikel Arteta na so ye Mikel Arteta and I say Ukrainian mental health of players and here I say 2024-2025 season about papa essence players outdoor about so many matches especially English players muko Euros about English Premier League about English Premier League with FA Cup Champions League just more matches and about in the Champions League and fixtures na congested abasa emwa plus na health and confirm koye na anopay confirm I'm say Oko Kylian Mbappe Lotin Nasuya and then after the UEFA Champions League final it's Monday and I said Tuesday I was announcement betoja Sir Kylian Mbappe ever see kai am Madrid is expecting say one bepa Kylian Mbappe on toma before 14th day of June 2024 na Eurosom and so Shasia Thierry Henry and I did to just say Vinicius is the guy in Madrid. He's the guy who makes a difference for me. This is his team and I Henry Ninsam I don't know I say Oko Madrid Vinicius Junior ono na guy o Madrid team num na akwano ono na make a difference our team num no officer Madrid team na Vinidia and na laterals on Germany defenders one be team the lines of Nico Slotterbeck afem Ian Maxson Julian Racing and afem other defenders na masa who are someone po and no and some Thierry Henry at the Tuja na Eden Tazet on his side defensive strength and I say ye keep clean sheets na obekaya impo Champions League afi ya bonom opetima what keep clean sheet pa ayayan and ya keep more clean sheets na ohwemu na chaseneno candia chausa ye defenders ni defend ye Matt Himmels nom and Nico Slotterbeck Julian Racing and Ian Maxson back for no defend ye Eden Tazet na so far so good was success in the Champions League afi uni say and I said naninje e say ultimate no and here no trophy no crew no and Eden Tazet here no na Julian Brandt and na obetima esia kan bi was pressure the obi catch us okobo at the etia Real Madrid na pressure ni wa no boa pressure o papa na bom am ready for Madrid game no Rafael Bonaben say en chance ya one be compete until the final whistle and no Jean Brandt ninsema what the etuja Eden Tazet and I say yan konkobo final we play to win sebia me konkobo final ni bi kike o se da bi ono no philosophy in tennis final day ya boss ya borene and no Eden Tazet ninsema o the etuja Nico Slotterbeck on Dortmund capabilities and I say we've got a clean sheet against Paris Saint-Germain twice. Is that normal? He can put clean sheet against Paris Saint-Germain, you know. ano sabusa so twa we normal the likes of Kylian Mbappe about so and everything hanom no mu jamfimfi on nyina ye keep clean sheet nti you ready for that and you Nico Slotterbeck and sema oti etutwa and play live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM live on Oyerepa TV 2 times NCS best TV station 3 times NCS best radio station Oyerepa 100.7 FM Oyerepa efinyame weekend edition of today's sports and anopay yete eba na NCS best sports program of the year and Madrid etrenie ewo Wembley Stadium na yebehwe ekwanya amofa so etimi etwani enti Champions League nkomo na anopay yabo na yebehwe the historical antecedent of the two teams meka Borussia Dortmund and afi Madrid historical antecedent in the Champions League ewo Europe and ya datinina ya the whole same eba and anopay na mayansa Enfi Dortmund in Champions League abusuafo in 1996-1997 season one winners runner up in 2012-2013 European Cup Winners Cup 1965 to 1966 one UEFA Cup runners up 1992-1993 season 2001-2002 season UEFA Cup runners up UEFA Super Cup 1997 runners up oko Madrid asua competition aya kan wasem nom European Cup and UEFA Champions League na onim say initially na ye fen European Cup and sample and ombesa no aba UEFA Champions League na okani na boma Madrid adina maku edunai 14 times na 1955-1956 season Madrid AJ 1956-1957 1958-1959 1959-1960 1965-1966 1997-1998 1999 2000 2001 2002 2013 2014 2015, 2016, 2017, Madrid at the Champions League. 2017-2018, Madrid SRJ Champions League. And the last time, Amoje, on say Vini, and I said the only goal, our Paris, now against Liverpool, 2021-2022. And the Amajana Makumako, Edunaim, they are searching for the 15th time. Now, UEFA Cup, and I say UEFA Europa League. And I know, no people say, Madrid, Europa League. I was your in 1984, 85, 1985, 86. I'm saying to us, so it's UEFA Super Cup. I'm enum 2002, 2014, 2016, 2017 and 2022 Madrid and AJ and play and no and the historical antecedent of Dortmund and of a sign at Madrid Diano at the amount and pay on Oyerepa 100.7 FM yeah live our Facebook page and also now unimsa predictions na eba Madrid Bashamiansa Dortmund NTB and guy Bill Nedia Odiaba and and a dark screen also there say why and I win a cup no why and a effort trophy no at the akofie yete atoso enti on Facebook and pay Oyerepa Radio Oyerepa live obeko na so o de message let me aba ye be kan said say and said efata na anopay yanko England na yanim komom our England and pay Jadon Sancho onom a player Emma Borussia Dortmund no eno na Rio Ferdinand ebo na ba so o se nukranie o hwe kwan a ofa so efi Manchester United na okobo loan ema Dortmund duba bi yese onko sabbatical leave atleti okomo ni nyina mo no o hwe no against Paris Saint-Germain na ono obi ti ono busan se enti Jadon Sancho na yese asonya ase enima nsisi so onko sabbatical leave oni no ho ene adade no ono na ebo sabo we enti o deserve se amanfo etimi ebo na baso eno aye Rio Ferdinand na Harry Maguire a player Emma Manchester United Mr. Harry Maguire nsema o kanyina ene se ono emra obedu Manchester United se king eno kache mpenimfo mahu akodabi ni din ene Jude Bellingham na osi akan ema Borussia Dortmund tentem mun konka namara na akodai 3 to 4 years ni din be pie manfo be boni din na amapeta amumu ase nemom na Madrid mpenimfo no amani abre na Manchester United mpenimfo no ehwe ba fufro no ayensema Harry Maguire etuka enano pewie eno si in 2024 no where one guy a lot and Odama the three lions of England Mason Greenwood Obekaya Merituanim Sir Manchester United abatono na reporter coming sa anopay say and society how many teams outdoor doing come offense there no crania bia pa na mpenifo doing come sa amobejano kwan na fe watime afri team nom na Jose Mourinho obekaya enra today sports no so and you confirm yes mfie no abasan the amafena banti ntia wiem ho and a confirmation by say Jose Mourinho asan emfie makum yenu ede amafena banti na anopay ye hwe Jose a good coach na Jose trophy saying and waje na okọ clubs a trophy ya no jibi yan sha semfi FC Porto onim se Premier Liga in 2002 2003 Oje and after 2003-2004 Oje with FC Porto na Portugal cup no 2002-2003 Oje Super Tanker Candido de Oliveira in 2003 Osan Oje UEFA Champions League 2003-2004 Jose Adeye with FC Porto UEFA Cup 2002-2003 Oje with FC Porto Oba Chelsea in Chelsea 2004-2005 2005-2006 2014-2015 of the Premier League with Chelsea and FA Cup 2006-2007 Oje with Chelsea, the League Cup 2004-2005 2006-2007 2014-2015 Oje League Cup with Chelsea Yanko Inter Milan. Jose Mourinho Serie A 2008-2009 Oje 2009-2010 Oje Coppa Italia 2009-2010 Oje with Inter Milan na Internom Supercoppa Italiana in 2008 Oje UEFA Champions League 2009-2010 season of the Champions League with Inter Milan. Oche Inter, that's a trophy bia was what to be Oje with Inter Milan. Madrid no Okote La Liga 2011-2012. And now you the likes of player coach and coach Leverkusen Xabi Alonso no home afe Oche Michaelesian those days one in the Mukakra obenya Kepan Ferrara Pepe and Sergio Ramos nom obenya Angel Di Maria nom no munyina Esiaka Benzema Ronaldo nom no munyina ya juma Oje La Liga with Madrid Copa del Rey 2010-2011 Supercopa de España 2012 Oje Manchester United ahona manfo fi se papa header nya de hu bia nanso EFL Cup 2016-2017 Oje UEFA Europa League 2016-2017 Jose Mourinho Oje FA Cup runner up 2017-2018 and UEFA Super Cup runner up 2017 Roma Kraman for say Jose ko Roma de no hwe wa anya de o UEFA Europa Conference League with Roma for the first time in their history. That is 2021-2022. And a Josie, a Coco Jaya, and a pay, you don't some air to an MT, your life. Our today's sports was a weekend edition there, and you did Mounty, Johnson, Moy Nonsem, and a pay, you do Uncomo, Joko, and a Eka at the Chelsea fans, and it's a Chelsea fans. Me Joko, my dinkomo about Enzo Maresca. Na Obia Edi Enzo Maresca, Honkoma. And some oka a positivity you believe sir Enzo Maresca Nema P and odi abemam Chelsea fono enyamboche and former Enzo Maresca onim say winning the championship with Leicester City 97 points and odi ejeye and no Enzo Maresca and Joko oko na suya obo na baso anopay Bruno Guimaraes anopay Demete efi Newcastle United asuya echemsa uko na suya manfo bebre any dinati teams no especially no mom oko ediha na suya or they are two just an pay and it's a Bruno ebetimi atna Newcastle United na fe why juma edi amatim no beka Benjamin Sesko wansem eche nano se Chelsea anyambre epe Benjamin Sesko na anopay reporter e come in sa HMsa Chelsea and Arsenal jaye so benya Benjamin Sesko than that of Chelsea. Benjamin Sesko unimsa afim Nema Koye at the amount 29 goals and 79 matches for Red Bull Salzburg. Now say Nema Koye at the amount papa na Vincent Company and a pay Deate. HMsa waka ete ache buying penning for se Alexander Zinchenko and afe Albert Sambi Lokonga. Two players who Piamo Amamra no me Juma and for Emma Nitimna Alan Sarah and at the air to Jasa and Niema Mienu Pe and I was a Arsenal Arsenal yes Sanya Mana UEFA Champions League next season one me come in pa and afe English Premier League as I say kwaya Farmers League no amonso ebetime ajibi nankopon next season say players na dia omukutabi quality players ewo Arsenal Diaka and it's only two quality players be abeka already quality players no ho ebeboa amankunim de atima ayomo de next season na Demete etemse Amaju Onana January transfer window no kanene na mum Amaju Onana to Arsenal na Demete anopay etemse Edu Gaspar and to San Komono and Kunye was saying asase edinkomo for Amaju Onana amra na Amaya Juma and for Martin no what the Martin Zubimendi or link it to Arsenal na reporter e come in sa etemse Martin Zubimendi say and koma eba etemse wa reject move to Arsenal na I say ida a bansa and I say Madrid Uncle Bia and no I Martin Zubimendi resource that a Medford and Ensema or the air tutor and na anopay na Premier League and na Ukomwa Obia chasa na Subwa yate Ebo City for sa omodi omo fasika free baby ebe wura omo club num na financial fair play de and some bebre na abo omo store yente ho hwe eno na Richard Masters ono aye Premier League CEO Richard Masters ade to jasa yenya boche obian kana kuma emfanto ne yam asem no beche namom verdict no ebaba bonten eno aye Richard Masters CEO ema Premier League anensema odi etuta ya tesa Calvin Phillips edin komo with Barca onwa our fan who to Barca say onya Barca team na obetimi abo Calvin Phillips say se Premier League ana enkoya me fi say me call the Spanish Primera División Santander no befa amanema koye ate amame na City onim say am fan Phillies United 45 million pounds in the summer of 2022. Nema Emma Calvin Phillips na Oko Premier League champions Manchester City. Amasua ya Demete HMsa amu consider say ambepe replacement ama John Stones as an saying John Stones a plano eya dosun to be emfa entoma shase a replacement ama John Stones according to reporter ewa Italy HMsa AC Milan hwɛ say Ryan Gravenberch osi akan ema Liverpool oya midfielder Milan anyambre sese de tie bia hombefa midfielder na afi abaya adwuma ede amama sansa o Liverpool team no kanye de bia ena bonum onya people and slots say na me fan to da ene ena Liverpool for Wambe pano tuma and slot and Liverpool from Fenyan Grokra na Jayate HM Brian Mbemo Osia Kai Emma Brentford Waka ete at Liverpool for se amunya dombe bia na amunfa Orana Emra and Posticoglu and Yabre se 2023-2024 and me and Posticoglu Mahusua Yanko Pobo 2024-2025 Mewasa put me Martin Bonum expectations Bakoso Jayate HM se amanya brepa na amutranim Sir Amansa Abeka Ivan Tony no belly the attack at the Ama Tottenham Spurs Emra Hurricane if you Tottenham Coino as a Richarlison the Andran Denuma Emfa into Sir Ivan Tony Eba Janimo at the Ama Liverpool Metia Samio now somewhere nano nana Monte and a Kudus to Liverpool na anopay yadim come on our Liverpool team num na Jayati Jamsa se Mosala and Adresa Abeko Saudi Arabia on Sakai and Liverpool for pen replacement dada na guess who Muhammad Kudus the star boy amufisa Adena African ina baya our Liverpool no next African betimaye se Egypt niaba no baba baya ni ye ama Liverpool jinkru outdoor sa and Muhammad Kudus the star boy nyanwa esansa Mosala kra osuasu Kudus onim say iconic celebrations afi etoda Premier League na meka se Kudus dia na di kan o Osego no akwaja konya Osego no akwakotena pit panel so enti oshe screen that Facebook and Oyerepa TV now Kudus with his West Ham United jersey and ote pit panel ne di kan ye and Mosala akwakosuano nti diate etem se Mosala kwa se de tie piano and Muhammad Kudus and abesha na nine maminko Kieran Makina na so ye Kieran Makina ono ye Ipswich Town manager why stand contract emfie nine contract na say and the munsem etie ochechemu.
No, it's the next step on the journey. We've had a wonderful 2.5 years at the club. Made some incredible strides. I know we've all said maybe faster than what we thought we could, but now it's the next step, and stepping back into the Premier League for the first time in 22 years for the club. That's a wonderful thing to be part of. We got such a exciting year ahead. Of course, with challenges, but predominantly I think it's an exciting year, and it's going to be the first time for so many fans. A generation of fans never seen the team play in the Premier League. For many others who've been through more difficult times over the intertwining years, it's going to be a brilliant year. So yeah, it's just fantastic to be part of that. It's great to sign the new contract and feel that commitment from the club, and really excited to be the managers to lead this club back into the Premier League.
You've just sat alongside Mark Ashton, speaking to Matt Holland as well. So of course we won't double up too much, but how many things have contributed to this decision?
Eno aye Kieran Makina nensema hotel tuja anopay eno yanko Italy ni nkomo kakra ewo Italy enano pay Luciano Spalletti on Federico Chiesa eno chemse oye talented player na uche generation na akudano bona obonom el super panema p ena ote rema the squadra azuris of Italy Fagioli ena Luciano Spalletti ekasa ete afano ho na ose Fagioli nom oye gifted player. Technically, Akodano, Honye player, Mansa, Obetma Chia fan so science, a lot and on the team nom, Lautaro Martinez, Diamante, HMs will agree, so best in a contract at the Ama Inter Milan Juventus, and trying him say Albert Goodmanson, woman sa Abakan teams outdoor, and Eddie Albert Goodmanson of January, Diamante, HMs say Albert Goodmanson say Juventus, Babia, Obetma Akosia can Juve, and trying him say Amansam. ebetim aka Dusan Vlahovic 12 million euros ena abusua woman to maintain no ewo team nom na se oma Dusan Vlahovic enkode a ewo se utua 12 million euros na fe uti maintain no ewo team Matteo Flamini onim se wasi akan ama AC Milan da na Matteo Flamini nsema oti etudwa ansa Paulo Fosenka right manager at Emma Milan obetime aboa ama AC Milan etime akonanim Matt Hummels Demete etamse Milan for etwanim se amansa ebetime akano Antonio Conte metma confirm ma say there and komonom aduanim ye pa Antonio Conte ebe manager at ama Napoli Estadio Diego Armando Maradona Stadium Ranteno maminko Spain na sad goodbye and Madrid fans no Endrich at the Emma Woodim sir now Kimo Endrich about the last game at the Emani team before sir about Madrid Nana some Ketuaka since outdoor our Palmeiras no na Anyasam Ketuano and a dash screen on pay yet Javier Tabas and I say Barca are coming close important issues BOA I was amutim survey now for 1-1 Runo amutim eram Alexander Solute or there are two just that be Honsia Kaima Atletico di Madrid senya very real dia nebia Real Madrid Hansi Flick and I say a lot of potentials ewo Bayern Munich team num na jonim and say one board next year office senya be koye at the amatim na Hansi Flick say Oba Barca the most creative player Emma Barca Pedri enti obe spreading more at the Pedri ho Javier Tebas Ope Sir Madrid about the UEFA Champions League final and now former Barca midfielder Rivaldo and to Joseph Vinicius Jr. Our head sir about the Ballon d'Or head of Jude and Kylian Mbappe or say Sir Oche Mbappe fi Oche goes to there number went to me amfa ni team Paris Saint-Germain and kon anymore and amfa Oche Jude and Bellingham muna elbow modern na Vinicius Junior no the back can say a super player oko and some from Petro Atletico announced the departure of Alexander Santos Alfonso Davies Demete HM ukomwa DF Pino I'm trying to obetna Alfonso Davies oko mpenifo so ya am say man nko ba bia na minim sebon and why ready Kylian Mbappe akasa ete afa ne dat ho was say I want to put my name in the history of football yense Kylian Mbappe.
An amazing feeling to be here to win this award. It's the accomplishment of the work of every year. Although this season we won some trophy with the club and now we have an important season with the national team. So it's amazing, always amazing. Big feeling and I have to enjoy to be in the moment. I have a lot of things to give to the football. I've done many things but I'm still young and I want to do more. I want to do more because I want to, like I said, to put my name in the history of the football. So you have to do a lot of things, and that's not enough now. I did some things, of course, but that's the past, and I just watch what I have in the future, and I want really to improve my game, to be a better player every year, and to be the player who I want to be.
Yes, in team, some improve the imagine there. May I too much. Some a better player, and no I Kylian Mbappe Lotin and pay happy birthday. Now from Obapa Alice to Anamika, from Obapa Alice and Adema Anamika, or say I wish you happy birthday. Now I say from Jeremiah 29 verse 11, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. And no, and small bar palace say, young farmer Anamika, happy birthday to you. You see, you know, so now I pay young fan phone close on some no and fancy not show no and to us.
God bless you, sports lawyer. Baba Isa, do remember that say, I will come papa, and Madridistas, a jina so papa, not dabon shears, so. Egusua omo ehwe Dortmund for no guso hwe saso na Madridistas enso adwane ene a omo nyina no ene ye shows no e dia bom o messages no ni nyina ba to boas na yenye ho adwuma fama ho into Gabriel or say Hala Madrid all the way by 2-0. Not just a Madrid special 2-0. Young Chris on Facebook. I'm Sir Chris watching you live from Swaman Dadia, so keep doing the great work. Yada say John Chris and I pay a message I was with Yamaye. Nana Kojo was say Hala Madrid and nothing else. Rodrigo and also AGD Rodrigo Bayer action. Kofi Ajman Blackman. Good morning. Kotoko will win tomorrow's match. Watching and listening to you inside Pig Farm in Accra. Kofi Ajman Blackman, the message on Facebook and a pay no. Yao Sabe of Amakom Ahimfie Yao message. And so was watching you live from Gospel Oak Barbering Saloon inside Amakom. Real Madrid will win by 3-1 against Borussia Dortmund. Good. Young Kwei. Candy One. Sir Chris, I'm watching you live from La Côte d'Ivoire. Let us say Anopay Khalid Mihal was say Hala Madrid Anopay the message and no huge Musa GH. No wonder Oyerepa keeps winning all the awards. What a presentation. I rate your show 7 stars. Let us say huge Musa GH. This is another video papa. Madrid is winning BBT and over 2.5. Nti muamoko fike no. Yes, Lisbeth Aqua. Yes, I don't pay Obama so Jenny. I say Madrid will win by 2-1 against Borussia Dortmund. Nana Tebi other day is my wish Madrid lose today. Nana Yentrena and Rude Boy was a good morning senior. Today is today. Dortmund is going to make all anti-Madrid people happy tonight. Dortmund 1, Madrid 0. Watching you live from Abuakwa Agogo. Rude Boy. And also a message on Facebook. Abdul Mohammed. Baba Isa watching you live from Offenso. Yada say Baba Isa who is senior and as a junior. Ahmed Kevin say Apu this time they can't. Nti on also Eddie Enono Abdullah Mohammed Dortmund to shock Madrid in the last minute goal. Hey, Kanika Tuba Tubale. Young Stars was say Hala Madrid. The show is live inside Bimbagu. Yes, Bimbagu. Minusonyan in the northeast region. Yada say Sanope was also from that far. And Kojo Owusu Menu, the year of underdogs. Dortmund winning tonight from Killer. Good. Yada say Anope on your message. Toronto prosper. Afekuto or say Real Madrid is winning tonight. Apola #Apola 15. Good. George Mens or say Dortmund all the way. Asamoah Sapon, I'm watching you from UK Anfield. Yada say and Menka Leroy Dortmund all the way. Yada say Emfa Hadiano NC Ewaha na yenye say na Danger Man atana say iwia na just say Kofi Zakutu and also Eddie Eba Abetuaso Yankwe Solomon Ajay was say more fire on Facebook the message and on Veronica Fabia was say 1-2 no hani babo em say Madrid be 2-1 me hwa said the odi na twat one dey sa na ekọ Pedro wa Maldina Cruz and also a message was say the best sports show is airborne in here loud and clear inside Indianapolis Kumasi Tanaso Kesben Junction is the main location. Keep up the good work. Pedro, the message on Facebook and pay and on Congo Madridista was say I'm enjoying the show live inside Kuchi Nkranza. Keep the fire. Real Madrid 3. Nenso a message and pay and on Mimi Ewahana Yentuaso Enfa Enfree Ho Sanse and my bombarding with a lot of messages or say yeshe na yeye ni nyina ede Emma Montino na me insha mu yie papa na me hwe aha de no na memra Paul Papisco was Dortmund 2 Madrid 1 watching you live from Italy ne dia ono so dia man anopai eno Oyibo Boaten watching you live from Nebehi was wishing Kumasi Asante Kotoko all the best as we play Olympics tomorrow. Fabulous, the greatest. Regards to Honorable Amuawuku, MCE, Atrema, Nwabiaja South, ti wache ona bu die na me ka so mu go so bo adwuma wo afare ne akrofom kwa no so monye neat na nkofo mfa yi stamp no ntintim so yes akwa no se de nsu si to ankofo ntimi nkoma no dwuma na moye no ya Osebe of Amakoma Himfie watching you live from Gospel Oak Barbarian Salon inside Amakum, Madrid 3, Dortmund 1, Shadrach Kumsen, Oyerepa Muye Bruta, Madrid all the way. Shadrach, yada si sana pe also do the Abba, Kofi Anelka, Kudus Day, yes, nice Kudus Day. Yeah, Asamoah Joseph, good morning, boss. I'm watching you live from Italy. Pedroni, Real Madrid will win the Champions League today. Good. Edasi Anopei Theophilus Wonder watching you live from East Legon, Accra. Anopei Theophilus and so no Honorable Abedi Kwada so AK Police near Drew was enjoying the best sports show live and clear inside TKB Microcredit Service at Bushen. Dortmund is winning tonight. Hi to Dr. Ebenezer Adade. Blah 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 blah. Wa Antino near the Chaswa against Panye. Hala Madrid all the way. Nanaba D-Flex and also a message and no say and idea the Mayana Mayamon Tino young comra yepa yedi diaka ede aba abetuaso memin ko jimi dangerous headlines and memin day
me to be sure there nemo mka me pese obusa the danger man me say danger man say the story and pay a story buy na if you say agro
kudusana
but and some no grow is it Liverpool for relaxed says that story na say also the kwa mama nko ade na Egypt ni ye no Ghana ni no with my eye and better that is what Liverpool for be feels Kudus can do yes they feel that they na Salah no so Kudus bit my eye
mo nko kasa o mo kasa nya na bi obey bibi but the Salah no baba and Pabuana Shannon, a
chance near the chance to Nyan Waye. That's all I'll be see a kind of Chelsea, Anambwa, but Nambo, and Ofi, Roma, and no buy and a fire. The Kudus with this age, you know, when you are with Liverpool players, with new manager and slots, now or what they be out to say their salary bona. Danger man, unjin this or no so bet my you buy us not to enjoy. Meaning say, Ope Salasem. Minim say
there we would ka question no anako ja
minim say so because analyze about Salah one way obi a penasem
question no also implies say also your bias
bias I'm talking about two players no
there be question no look bias for my liking.
Oh, me a Ghana ni so definitely kaka be home.
I feel
mo kan sana
me a Ghana.
Eh, le fa dey so enya Kudus so fine. Oba be chere bi but
number 1 Kudus young player or show a lot of potentials and Mimiji say he has more to offer. He will need a coach or man even more room to explode. Therefore, say I call a friend and a slot.
Yeah, and slot.
I say so. Ojini di no for say or the be juma. Me mini case. Me there say what follow me out there with offer. Me coach picky player. I'm for it. Me nyanko for na ye who say player be born who modern work baby a. Na ye ka se chinchina ye timu nkofa no. I'm not that type of supporters. Me that type of supporter. Me I believe in coaches' choices because me Gidi says football no coach is the philosophy neighbor. And the philosophy no it is the kind of material we use and the of philosophy na aye adwuma. And it is a coach no ehu a particular player be no for say or the ball ne ball no person ball no a. Me nka say player be team A or team B na me de me hu ni say the ball be all ball no ye me fa na say me ni je ho therefore ba chinchina chan enko fa no. Me nya no a ka me pese e be fa no. But say coach no I feel say on timi nya adwuma o person ye ma no a. Me nka say chinchina team ni nko fa no. So I'm not that type of enti for instance time I buy Mario Goze any Salah no I was for the decision of the club on two things. One, cost, and two, age. Obviously at that time Salah was a bit more younger than Mario Goze. So now me say Omano ubeko ko Chelsea kakra bi woman more time obey more for you. And indeed Salah has proven beyond all reasonable doubt say the decision from club directors no was right, because now a tango between Omone Klopp wanted the player on na Juma or Dortmund and Ojiri say obetima beboa. Then transfer committee no any Michael Edwards say no, we have seen a certain Salah or by Chelsea, we saw something or call Switzerland, we saw something or call Spain, Italy, we saw something, and we realize we know say the neighbor man more timer obetimi IBB and Salah numbers unmatchable.
My numbers no kwade ho
enti me nkofa Kudus 9 and koto content ho esa na ma mo boy no, but Kudus is young, he has a lot of potentials, he has shown say given the opportunity he can do more. Enti say uhe Salah age no na be as a Salah for he wants to move on. Say Kudus up be na mo, I'm for it.
Okay,
I'm all for it.
Yadama say komra
enye comparison cry, nobody should even do it. Okay. Say Kudus ya de Salah ya de omienu ha na ya de no there be no. I think say me Liverpool me the opportunity to take decisions are Salah port na cry na I will go for Kudus as a backup to Salah. Why say you ho no
Kudus no better as over bench.
And yes because say opportunity ya de ma Salah ya all boy Uma Elliot sorry edema Kudus all boy Uma Elliot those opportunities
na yemfa bi anto nchen say Salah bo na Kudus bo na o cheche na o hwe ma Kudus is more talented than Salah. Salah nya chance aye. But Kudus chance I will do it. When you watch Kudus is more talented than Salah.
But yeah, comparison.
Look at Kudus.
What doesn't make him comparison?
Look at Kudus.
When was that person not what that? After now Liverpool for me say compare yourself. Me I do not
Kudus against
who say
Baba menko.
Chance.
Baba who say your talent ho asemo a talent
meba
talent varies.
Yes,
but also talent and yes static.
Yeah,
I have seen nkofo omu a skilled player, then they describe him as talented.
Kudus is not just a skilled player.
I've seen but you see,
just look at
for instance your players be no more omu skilled but they get the job done. Almost you're talented almost they almost talented no. That is how they dispose it. That is how they also dispose their talent on your way because in football
it seems I want for under 18 ya na me
for the champions.
Baba in football
it scored even against Liverpool even in the Champions League.
Adena Salah no. So we say ya Obama yakwa for Salah first year at Liverpool, me afa Kudus first year at West Ham. A bit crazy.
You can't compare two different
that
teams.
Is why don't
you can't
we
compare. Me say Ebia Kudus koko that's our Liverpool team ma. Ebia you could have done better than
Salah. But who say okay
Ebia he could have done better than
that guy. A lot of football in him. Let's allow him.
And I say Adena Salah no. If Kudus gets that chance, for me he can do it and do it better.
That's your opinion about Onyeye.
Just watch Kudus. Just watch him. Just watch him. Just watch him.
Okay. But I say Yacht on Facebook. Also, United fans should be reminded it's Champions League, not Community Shield. Watching you live from Japan. Hey, Yacht. Okay. Yacht was say, Baba Isa, what are you saying? Okay, that just say Yacht LPay Nidia and no good or also Ediaba. Alexander Kwache a message Abba on Facebook. Best mark or any entry good and also Edia Abba. Yeah, Pork and GH was say Dortmund go win today or say Ajimai was watching live from Takwa Dortmund all the way. The message and pay and no there Bismarck or any entry Madrid all the way hashtag Apollo 15 Madrid 2 Dortmund 0. Alexander Kwache good morning senior Dortmund will win by a long goal and Kusi Francis was watching you live from Wasa Japa aka Baba Boy Real Madrid 2 Dortmund 0. Francis K Kinder on also message or say 2 goal difference for Madrid win. Good, Nadia, and I know this is Kinder watching live from Accra. Asamwasapon, Madrid 3, Dortmund 2. Kojo Asempa Furniture West. Hey, Mikojo, which or say bad luck to Real Madrid tonight from Kojo Asempa. Kojo ma for Croatian. Okay, danger for Cressery. I was there bad luck no Samu. And okay, marketing room or your marketing room. And offer do a war and pay, offer do a room our go swa. On also air sharing Eddie free on tea offer. My enchia, Nachia, Umwa, Uno Mohina, Meko, Kofi, Zakito, Honwenya, Bre, into Montamason, Ebia Momo Kofi Casimono, or Bayadumano, Eddie Amamona, Wungiano, no one say, and Yemenano, Quay. Bon, my many birthday wish na Yatissimua, and ne your cosa, yen sign, Yachibium, inti, happy birthday, and anopay, enco, enfama, Rita. Kwama Rita Kwama ene ewa woda nti Rita Kwama we every YC yes Ken na dodo na efre no ono ebadwuma yitire fe ewo aferi ne akrofom ano ho na ho ena YC ewo wase enye bre ne ewehye Rita Kwama special birthday oso hwe ho so yie na ho amasam na afesese na ofra dumu eko adumu ntino yameto aso emfa emfiri ho Kofi Zakito kwaba
tino mejo so say be fine
oh emi atom
me ba no ase na osofo Frank
oh yeah yes osofo
ase o ne baba ya adwene bi sa
oh kudus
ba so salam kon na kudus
ase Frank zo no ye lipu
pa
yeah Liverpool dia pa wase ayim kongo sala ko
afuwe na ase Liverpool ma na
afuwe di ese
ma na ora ho pa
Liverpool ma na ho kakra
ba na ase aso support baba
ye wie bia na kwa oka
wase salam
ba Frank godi ya temo ne baba nyina mo ntwe kakra why madam Roma
na kudus
say dey ba for kai ne say kudus be tia se kwa na nka sala ho no baba say dey any problem we sala bia wa ba ye 1 year bi no ba ma ye na chese bia wo ko of so dia ne na chese but asem na ye kana no pendie ba me gidi se woni ye adwendenja ayina we asset ya to ne de we de kudu so kosisi ana wo se esopa
no I think
baba wo se the talent no more than
no unse
when he gets a chance best say no more numbers
unse the
you nim kudu nyana not numbers
the seller
you are not getting from him
Premier League no you know a bad in about direct comparison between direct comparison between the two so just that Kudus has everything as a footballer now maybe yes show me you know beyond star no a different kakra omu star na pe Kudus in terms of ball kutana the ultimate ball no selling team from enye. But Salah has been able to turn from just a normal winger to a proper goal scorer. So, and this season, at least who could do say all more goals, or the goals are kind of the game no more. I asked no about West Ham, he did it, and see maybe we say when you say Kenya is about probabilities. Probabilities. If maybe if you lose a team that is more attacking and dominant, like Liverpool dominate opponents and then maybe you can give more goals that or them but any automatic because we've seen players are omako that's big stage now omentimi deliver but just that talent wise if you look at what could do ultimately ball or jib ball forget about the number of players in front of you but you take your on why bibiano let's hope and see say bia Tino you be on kudus on a big stage ni on the kudus ebetimi dey ama we are for but I think say today in football I think say the seller aye no e be dey say betimi a compare more directly unless we see kudus again also at a bigger stage just that at least even at West Ham the man baby say at West Ham the intermediate West Ham a defensive West Ham team ultimate West Ham higher no baby feel say if relatively so nya a dominant and attacking team obetimi aye better until I think say let's hope and let's see say transfer window you know a very interesting we wish say obenya a very big stage na wako from West Ham even though West Ham under Julien Lopetegui baby feel say he is a coach that maybe yebenya ebehu the best out of Kudus more because of Julien Lopetegui's style of play. I bet he took Kudus more because he's attacking oriented and at Antonio Beno maybe you may see the more from Kudus na
okay
Tino
yanko anymore
I'm say we can need it agroni ba ko pe
yes
agrobi a wudi obia no agroni ba ko pe we can we agrobi a wudi obia no we na ya agro na we can we ho the Champions League final the biggest club football bia club level bon be bia no abi e we ase football so be there so football bon be bia say tournament na club football nko dia say Champions League 9 no ho final wo say ya obia de ko dem na ma twa am we na bo wi ansa no mo pie because this is the biggest club football in the world and then the year about the grand finale of the UEFA Champions League 2023-2024 Dortmund and able against Real Madrid. Latino, the Dortmund story is an interesting story. This isn't. What you in the Bundesliga? Omoto so fifth. It is their lowest finish in the Bundesliga. I think since 2013, 2014 thereabout. Almost finishes 7th on the league log. And since then, Dortmund have always finished above. They are always in the top 4, but for the first time, they are out of the top 4. Oma qualify for Champions League because of UEFA's coefficient ranking. Germany had 5 clubs and they are the Champions League. And think enka na IF4 na nanka and then come qualify here unless they win the Champions League against Real Madrid. But today they've qualified already because Germany already had 5 clubs and they are the Champions League next season. And that is the story of Borussia Dortmund. Here come Wasemen. Now, if you pick their journey to the final, they were in one of the group. Now, the say arguably had the group of death in the group at the group stage level. Now, Dortmund, AC Milan, Newcastle United, and Paris Saint-Germain. Not necessarily say the toughest group because of history, but it became the toughest group because of current form. They're not tips and many because they pick Newcastle United from nowhere, almost breaking into the top 4. And Emma, we are seeing now one of their best performance in the Premier League. Top 4 no more. PSG in recent years have always been there. Champions League, they at least quarter-final, semi-final, final. You always see Paris Saint-Germain and Milan at any point in time, whether any Milan side beyond the moment they are in the Champions League final, because of a Juma or Maye, because of Maya too, and you Milan or Champions League will be they are a team to watch out for. It's now a tough group. By quiet Dortmund far so a top of this group no you'll be one and no man they won in England against Newcastle United and we need San Siro against AC Milan. It's so we share them journey of Dortmund from the group stage. The only away game they lost now against Paris Saint-Germain in far away Parc des Princes. So say Dortmund. Not you are able to win at San Siro against Milan. you win away to Newcastle. An interesting story for Borussia Dortmund. Then round of 16 PSV, Atletico Madrid, quarterfinal, semi-final PSG, and Omuyo. And the man look PSG and Ayashon gonna say they were able to play against Paris Saint-Germain home and away without conceding. You play against PSG side of Mbappe, Dembele, this acquire World Cup, of course, say France for chance, Colum Wani, and this Portugal side Ramos. And to share Asensio, more all those players here, Dortmund affairs of home and away without conceding. Interesting Dortmund and their story are very interesting. Real Madrid on the other side, Tino. So they say Omaji Champions 14 times.
14, yes.
Now the amount when years from gonna say Tino, almost started this season no. Madrid abo Champions League final baba because Omabo 17 Champions League final.
Out of 14 now,
Ajano.
Marco
17
finals.
And Omaji 14. And then at the end of the camera, 18th Champions League final. Now, Tino, the interesting story about this Madrid this season, and they say they've never played the final of the Champions League without losing a game.
Come again.
Madrid, of the 17 finals, no Mabono. Of the 17 finals, no Mabono. Omunko final no bia abra. Time no go final no. No omun lose game dada. This is in who's obi an show in the Champions League. Omo win 8 games and about draw 4. Group stage unbeaten, knockout stage unbeaten. And of the 14 now, 17 no final ni na no. Before no come final no. On the road, na their team yashin. Bakubi. But wait, aye sonko ebensi do mo bakose mu say ye kwa Champions League final aba na unbeaten. Enti the Real this story so when so aye interesting one for them, and they want to for the first time win the Champions League unbeaten because omunye bida upon all their dominance in this competition at this stage omunye bida. So that is Real Madrid story and route to the final. Who say in the group stage? Ombo Union Berlin. Knockout stage. Omabo Leipzig in the knockout stage and Omabo defense Bayern Munich. And so already Madrid have faced 3 German opposition without losing. Omabo Union Berlin, Omabo Leipzig, and Omabo Bayern Munich. This is in T. And then Dortmund will be their 4th German opposition in this year's UEFA Champions League. And they want to finish the job, say, in the season playing 4 German clubs and not losing a game. I'm going to trophy. No, Tino, Dortmund team no. Eden Terzic. Aye, a derby this season. Say, Oshe, if you take their probable lineup, most likely Terzic will use in tonight's Champions League. Goalkeeper no. Aye, Brantia. Yefeno Gregor Kobel or your Swiss international. And on the right side, Ere Reyasin. On the ball, right back, Edema Borussia Dortmund. Center backs, the good old Matt Hummels and Slotterbeck. Omunya Air German. Now about Matson. The Matson story. I am Matson, the Netherlands international. Also a Chelsea player. Last 2 seasons, I didn't go alone. I think in the championship thereabout or so. And I'm didn't buy back. I didn't go Burnley. Yes, in the championship. I know Burnley. Everyone qualified by Premier League. Or qualified and the Chelsea Gio Madi. And the last season he was part of the Chelsea team. But don't let him more. Or making only 12 appearances for Chelsea. Do one house there from the bench. Until January. And Martin, I catch the Chelsea for the I want to get playing time. Dortmund show interest and go loan on Dortmund. And today, Martin or the Champions League final. It's massive left back for Dortmund. Then over in the middle, Emre Liverpool, Real Madrid, you have seen it all at this stage. Or what with Sabesta as a two holding midfielders. Just that Sabesta all the room to go forward more. Now the three in front of Sabesta and Emre Can, Adeyemi, Brandt, and Jadon Sancho. Now 4 o'clock, and lead the attack for Borussia Dortmund. Until I'm line up in the 4-2-3-1 formation. This is how Dortmund is set up. Now, on what do you know? And yet, all attacking just like that. What your Dortmund? Ushomu with Paris Saint-Germain. Ushomu with AC Milan. Ushomu with Atletico Madrid. Ushomu with PSV. They are a side that can't you know. Unse na or your assistant this guy West Ham this legend Medin Weber at West Ham assistant Edma yes fan saying yes Slaven Bilic the Croatian international West Ham eti what any journey na any coaches na go cho na the defensive the team kakra he's eti so hwe Otoado you understand Otoado's methods kakra it no say yen defend or ya pa say yen say this defend ya or ya pa eti he's one manager who defends so deep but ade omo yen say so much ball no mu ko munima
Nkanta
yes in numbers because Adeyemi e pace Sancho e pace Martin now about left back no o pace Riasen now about right back also pace. They attack with a lot of numbers with pace. And they honor or they punish a lot of teams on the counter break. And then Real Madrid, you see, sir, idea they want to capitalize on that. Allow Real Madrid to have more possession. No more no bona no more breaky with a lot of numbers. No more they are common. Now Real Madrid team no. Lunin out of the game. Unse a some Edma Lunin. Ukoshe obe fat team no as a first choice we say na on keeper we da no we but edu be no obe G goal post no because na keeper money so any and Lunin be fa goal post no. The Ukrainian has been able to be one of the best goalkeepers this season in Europe. Na arawo sem say na dey on pin say carry no na at least is sad and Timo Courtois who has been injured for some time returning the opportunity to be imposed for Real Madrid and then you bring a more back on day a better normal Cavaya Nacho Rudiger na offensive Mendy left back Cruz Chamene is out and Tebeye a Camavinga so na Jude Bellingham Ubenya offensive Rodrigo Abante fan Vinicius eti Real Madrid team that obiani mi say almost say na purely possessive side who say what Real Madrid team now Carlo Ancelotti on yes kind of coaches now who believe in say yem pass ball around no Ancelotti is not one of those managers now I'm believe more in possession direct football yen defend the let's go direct but he allows his players freedom to exhibit whatever they have and to usher Jude Bellingham ever born or bed your pay Vinicius at the bed your pay Rodrigo at the bed your pay he is that type of manager now till or allows a ball no they don't mean but unbelieving in say yen pass ball no there and then you go two teams are omunyano and you purely possessive side just that Dortmund no against Real Madrid no they would allow Real Madrid to have that possession because of choir omofaso elbow ball no and then you go just two teams here no tiro shade bi Real Madrid only me say lose only 3 European finals in their history. They've lost only 3 European finals. In Tomako 17 finals and lose 3. 1962 and Benfica ɛhyɛ ɔmo 5-3 that 1962 Benfica hyɛ ɔmo 5-3 tino 1964 Inter Milan ɛhyɛ ɔmo 3-1 in the final and the last time Real Madrid lose European Cup final 1981 Liverpool Alan Kennedy and I said the only goal my Liverpool share Real Madrid 1-0 of the 17 the only time Omo lose 62 to Benfica 64 to Inter Milan and 1981 to Liverpool. It is a final the possibility of Real Madrid winning is very high than so be lose because what was 17 no what 14 I just said at least 70% plus chances of winning say a European Cup final Tino a very interesting game for Dortmund there at least 2 European Cup finals winning in 1997 against that Juventus team 3-1 and Amuko lose in 2013 editia Bayern Munich out the same venue at Wembley. Na Tino 1 billion go born onim say Real Madrid upon their dominance finals of do na no they've never played a European Cup final at Wembley. Wembley I was still the most European Cup final embo hoda sa pa chan gbako pa won second afibia no from the 60s and I said the 50s I said the European Cup bona besin ne o be say one particular venue I was to more European Cup final at Wembley I was to 7 that it's a then become 8 but Real Madrid embo so order in the cup final and do share Real Madrid omoji 56 57 58 59 1960 ombo final is 62 elusu ye 63 omanko final 63 na Wembley but they came back in 64 cup final and do share intervals now they played in 62 final but final no Wembley is 63 Benfica AC Milan na Madrid then war but they came back in 1964 and to share the finals at Wembley 63 Obenya Benfica beating AC Milan by 2 goals Milan beating Benfica by 2 goals to 1 68 Obenya Man United beating Benfica by 4 goals to 1 1971 Ajax won their first European Cup beating Panathinaikos by 2 goals to 0 1978 na Liverpool Club Brugge 1-0 for Liverpool 1992 Barcelona and Sampdoria Barca won 1-0 2011 Barcelona Manchester United Barca winning by 3 goals to 1 and 2013 Bayern Esche Dortmund by 2 goals to 1 it's previous 7 upon Madrid playing the most finals no Wembley what they among final order so this is the first final against a Dortmund side who were in the finals in 2013 and were the same venue at Wembley. Carlo Ancelotti ehwe nim say obaya bakwasem say obaje more Champions League than any other manager so otimi ehye Dortmund and there no oje trophy na Tino ade a ebe so obvious about this game say Dortmund will not open up so much and the game na that is how Dortmund will set
based
up.
on the weekend I hear goals from flood finals in Bebre
and a game that will give us goals
2-1
yes and a game that we are going to see goals to do now based on how Dortmund are on board they are purely counter-attacking team even though and just a ball to moment team more they are very good when it comes to ball be do more so o team be pa but target no feel say our weapon and say our wingers are more pace and our laxers are more pace and the SA and say we defend very deep by the ball now then we counter attack our opponent and beat them
okay
and then match e kwa kwhwe no Tino so because goals in Bebre don't expect avalanche of goals and the final anymore based on how two teams now set up no Tino Edio Eddie.
Okay, Kakaso di Bumba, Konaja.
Eddie. Real Madrid, yes, on paper they start at favorites. So on paper they start at favorites because two teams in now to two. It's a national Osha. Real Madrid on they start at favorites. So what against Dortmund?
Good.
But the Dortmund end this season, no. Kind of first one be final. You understand? And man, you can't write them off. All at them offer any year. And game that any moment wants to be Clementino. 90 minutes draw. I see who be say 90 minutes draw. Extra time. 1 minute in the BC. You know. 90 minutes draw. Or the send a team to know. And they cry again the bear no. A game that I see 90 minutes 1-1. The extra time one day, you know. Who the BC, me name the BC or
Kofi Zakito. Me da say ene anopay. Yes, Kotokonoki aso adwene ene a o hwe live with Sarah. Da mo nyina say anopay. Mo hwe yen. The only say
Clementino the darling boy.
More fire.
And a good day.
Yes.
You say Michelle in some member that and watching echo.
Oh yeah, no.
And watching Tiname just
Casampa. Remember that near watching.
Yeah. Oh yes. So to me. Zaki to na make kind where is it indirect punch. Zaki the Bekawachi. It's even there be a Duranuma Pekon Biswakaino. Says Zak me watching him by and Tiname me inside na me monitor Kudus discussion. Never can once a matter for but an established player against a player that is now growing. We are comparison. I think. Yeah. On say they are Kudus be mature no obe jan train bebre.
Good.
Asem ni nyina.
But the ghost be kan ho.
Da bon say Kudus atten train so. Now he's more focused on final delivery.
Good.
Closer to the 25 years no ho na be maturity because if you've watched how all these great players now some trend they all evolve, and when they are evolving process near say they stop those pleasing football to focus on efficiency at the final third. In two park Ronaldo bam England no be no pen Ronaldo oje bona center circle team dey see enko and see ba on no team match ko na mu BSA but later he was caught near can say there be ball we no ball you attract a lot of tackles
injuries
affect you. Again, bonus and the game now focuses more on statistics. Into position yourself closer to the 25 yards and focus on finishing. Into bachia bakum mienu no abempo na obebashe. Into check Messi o grono. Afi na ankara Messi no timbe gina center line. No achia question. Do be unse no started so. Do be Messi without the ball becomes a ball no one can. But rather he was scanning the field to the moment of the ball on the oye. To Messi, all not close to 91 goals no. Now we show most of the goals are not obeying goal area anymore. To a 1-2 where drew zone or shoot two the chances of finishing there then it was through. No one match you not the free kicks. Ababe count. Until Kudus be draw. It's a Salah na. But do be Salah. Ojan 10 100 ni bebre. He was more focused on movement and final delivery efficiency. Inti ebre no so a Kudus be duro. Inti yehu se Kudus duro a e ba be catch on, but he is a solid talent. Ohia onyandu ni peak. Kudus ndru ni peak. Or that's what the growth period. Afi no gusu nyini. Inti say match bi oha Kudus betwe ba akum yenu mensa but there was a chance to give a pass but onyini ndru ho, so the coaches would understand him and his progress. Tupac have Vinicius by Madrid first no everybody because na Benzema. I remember there was a match Benzema catch Ferland Mendy say Kudus boy Vinicius boy ti omonyama pass man. But they say we grab a drew level you see proper efficiency
papa
when the ball no obetwea enye ntwen just to please the fans and ntwen that involved in a goal building process say one twin wa twen baako no agina no asa ase nipa ne mbra no asa atwe no eno na debi aha ti over enkoso na one of the most emotional songs I bought in football enyoma I thrown in 3 different languages, that is in French, in German, and also in English, the UEFA Champions League nyom no wo kura wo tenchen a wo hwe ball ni bi kekempo fa sebre ni duru na ye boy UEFA Champions League nyom no a eya wo ankasa wo ta team bi achi ni hwe se ne Kenya bi ewura mu na yenya players from both sides eba be Rafield no so ne ebe bo Champions League nyom no be hu say yes nyoma over otie bia you get what we call occupational satisfaction. Say adwuma no utimi ye duru baby no say afedie maba be duru. So when you get to the final of the UEFA Champions League, your boss anyum na, you get that occupational satisfaction. Of I see adwuma ye obi ani bro si so studio susuma na ho. Se nyame ya wadom na ukoduru ho. Na that day ni bia kasemu ni ma wo saaba ebi kro na. Ansa na obe kasa kra no hu say afedie me ho ayede me ho aba me bre nyina no ba be so aba. Now I enjoyed what Zach was saying, and it's interesting. Oh, here Dortmund team now. You caught the tactical aspect not so quick. Born in Mame, any of the graphics, yellow graphics, need be involved with Dortmund. No? Now, the final Dortmund about doing, we all have to admit, it's a story of anywhere and Kietron from the beginning of this particular Champions League. So it's a story that even the great analysts and Timia the vision to put up such a story. I escape Obia because at every moment Tibia na Dortmund Bobiano, no Bia consider almost say a more lovely story no will come to an end. Now Coach Efeno Eden Terzic was show what we call tactical flexibility and solid defensive stability. And your man, you know, we free coach in Komodima Bedding. I'm a ball against PSG. Now, his organization of his defense, the first reasoner, and the Dortmund about do baby or Madrid. Over Silas Ferguson can say, goals or attack will win you matches, but defense and the win you championship. And the defense of Dortmund. And in this case, when you are talking about the defense of Dortmund, we are not just talking about the back four, but it's about how they organize themselves from the beginning of the game. The first player our Dortmund anymore to the last player where chiri. Of our memfa draft go Lugarozich back Kotokonye example be ma. Anytime be an opponent benya corner against Kotokono, na se Kwame Boahen eba or ma Kwame Boahen eke anymore. No ama Emmanuel Jemfi. So I care anymore. Zambrota, yes. Okay. No I care anymore. No I pay one of the strikers. So I anymore. And to opponent nenya corner no. Jemfi ni height. Zambrota ni height. Na say Yakubu anoma Yakubu account no ma ye tre wo uzo mu. Omo the corner no me defend bi. In that case, you have no other option. So the be 4 players ebeko we chiri ho. Because how have one here or you tricky. Or the flair, or the take-on abilities. Jemfi will pace. Yakubu, what we call the physical aspect. Into the moment and say, Jinawa, no coach will take the risk. He say, "Ojamoho." Into subejim numbers ni biya actually. So in this case, these players are not in the penalty box defending the corner, but this tactical approach, is a different way of defending because what the opponent in the numbers will go post no. So we have Borussia Dortmund. They defend with close to 7 players. No major 3 anymore. And to Sabesta, and Emre Can will always be part of the back 4. Not Julian Brandt, because on the creativity and the link up. No, just Sancho Ade Mimo, so anymore. Into who opponent no background careful. Born and running me through the pictures. Now you show the display ma etifo. So this is the first part of it. So you see they have a Chiron Kwan, you see 4 players. But this is what they are doing.
How much defender and how much attack?
How much defending?
Okay.
Yes. You see 4 players. Now in this case, Oma close up because the most dangerous player in the PSG team is Kylian Mbappe. So they need to surround him and prevent him from having the space. Adia ba ko mo san ye ne say omoye compact sana over. Omo ma what to call proper defensive cover. Enti wo twe we ana we apie. Enti we pursue kakra bia, the next player will dispossess you. Enti Dortmund on next pictures no so Dortmund baby omedurofa. Their defensive orientation is one of the best. This is what I was talking about. All 3 players on my job mu anim ho no. Front three and side see no. On say 3 wo dada. And Emre Can drop it ababejina just in front of the back 2. Because on what we call proper passing range. Into ono the oba defenders no option for you to pass. And all baby asabe sasujina very close to the middle and a brand. Ono what enim kakra. Into ono the any say defenders need to me pass escape bedroom fin wa. He is supposed to use his vision to spread the ball to the danger zone. Front trainer wo omo mba chire enti wo defender na wo opponent wo so ntimi mpia wo players ne mba anim, you at least leave 4 players behind. Enti say a tactical pa Dortmund coach na kire say ni variations and in the system anyhow row ahodo de ma player bia on the field no and no count na ma Dortmund actually this story you bia expected. Into I side with Zach. If it's about organizing yourself, this is another example. Into timu say chire no omoye num na wo ho. Sancho and Casampo no eswa ba be count depending on the moment. Ejina brena ye wo no ene kwan ye fa so bobo no. Into every moment bia no or time obiem and or time or close up depending on the momentum of the team no and the momentum of the opponent. And the opponent no so momentum about for ma no obiemu kakra then he start attacking you. Now why isolate until so call left are they mean about this time no. So omunya static. Sancho baba akobeka. Sancho kemwa ade bibeba. So they always have enough support. And say a wing player on stop. Say a narrow on stop into shower. Every movement your mama what we call narrow play. A mama wide play. Narrow na first one now me 4 no. Yama wide player bear 5 players we chiro. Into wechi back where we now we wo. Obechi we no we ono masama attacking faces a do time on person mu biem no more attack also aboard your mobile. And you just can't underestimate this Dortmund team. And fan say omo de na mu bi keke no maba be duru ha. They are a stubborn side. And because omo ra every game with that underdog tag in intino or defender no eja possession amount, then he will rely on the brilliance of his forward from the midfield to the wing play. And nunti and most of the time Santo nya what we call 1v1 you be we again when a lot of dribbles. Inti amount for says hard no so to more 5 near no it will be difficult to break this team down. Now born a game in Madrid for attacking channels no. Na yenhwem komobi kakra. This is Madrid operating from their left side. Now left side on omo combine energy na ayanoding. But before so mama on mama the graphics no na yemfa wi anama ba picture we no so.
Gani Facebook na hwede se obedi e na nyesa ahwa wonti ase.
Se o hwede o screen so a 32% of Madrid attacking touches FN ifafa ho. In fifi wan kasa de omo
na ayi wono Vini wono.
There be benkum na Vini wono.
Okay.
In fifi ho pa de omo use fan create chances baby.
26.
Yes, 26. Ba oba benkum ho na e ho no mo combine omo effort. And they punish a lot of opponents from that particular angle. Now he can go back to the picture and share the Ekoswo. With the presence of Toni Kroos, Jude Bellingham, now unya Vinicius so kanwa, it becomes difficult for every opponent. So when you answers to them, I was outside. And you no penny the omoye. The ability to pick the second ball is one of the best, especially if you have Rodrigo and your brand Jude Bellingham. Sadia na mranti ni didi ho. Vinicius nyade wo. Vinicius then he take cons and dribbles, and then he will create by shooting or by passing, or maybe a low cross and the foul defense in pair. But Jude Bellingham then he say, "Ebeto penalty box to the one to me and Clenny, yeah, he reacts faster to do the finishing, the same way like Rodrigo. 8 years Rodrigo be to us me who bo be a Rodrigo bo." And so anybody also know he's at the right place at the right time. Football Friday be getting the simple things right, and no any idea Carlo Ancelotti. Enye kunkurun. Onye ne kese say yembe pass it. No, the simple things he always get it right. Until the last time now na ye discuss your money Bayern Munich seminar. Me catch you say Ebra took the substitutions are few of the substitutes and the ratings above 3.5 no. Madrid nyane substitution right because players a free bench in a buy and the instant impact be share team no. It's about getting the simple things. And when him also pine no about bash. I say agra pine no about bash. Now this particular game will rely on movement over Madrid actually tournament he say on possession bebre. Just that recovery near. Obe recover quick. Obe defending in numbers. And to one movement, no one to me and take advantage of it. Ebe the amount. And to also go ya El Coso screen ya. It wasn't really a chance. That screen is ya. Afonso Davis say, and ya dear friend a chance to say. Normally we will call it a chance, but a movement, a long pass, excellent control. He cut it to his weaker foot. And on your shot pinpoint, keep an intimate and save. It's just one moment to be no save the day. So here's our 3 goals at Manchester City this show more. And just brilliant check Bernardo Silva free kick no. Line move one move ya no bottle. So we check it Josko Vardio DNA and a shot out of nothing. And a ball got on it. All the City goals were things are now extraordinary. Taking advantage of the moment. But check Madrid. They have what we call the never giving up spirit. Coach not a bench. Maka Dortmund the actual. Ancelotti, your coach, will go through pain at their building. Ancelotti started Parma a Parmono, Juventus a Parmono. AC Milano called final in 2005. And it was one of the biggest shocks in the world of football. Say team who lead 3-0. Don't forget, so no need Deportivo La Coruña. I saw more for Liverpool. Yes, Liverpool DNC.
Okay.
The Deportivo La Coruña sunya a solid comeback against AC Milan. Sa AC Milan team no. Ne papemua na so not less than 3 Champions League titles. But after that, no penny na sunya de pie free ni pain no. Time or call Bayern Munich or na so be transition a big boys na ntiase here cofa same pie buy no. Oba Madrid who so onye se biem. Enti one Madrid akesi players akesi phone nyina enya issue. So his system and whatever he's doing is built on experience yento. And in moments like this of umpo experience matters. And what Cheki Ancelotti says here, he's the one that is doing the comebacks against people. Say a man for a comeback in Tian, send your bar first, no. Now, man for a comeback at and so no, and a comeback Tian go for. Now, this is a gamer. At the Abakwa Muhun is a big game changer. And the ability to absorb the big moment. Dortmund team no over. Mihuni say, despite all their brilliance, they have enough psychological edge to absorb the movement. Madrid boys, no, they've absorbed tough movement. The Manchester City here, you know, coming to Etihad and qualifying, na movement kesiye. Oti asem na Rodri kachre Arsenal players ne say, "Omani City be board draw Etihad normal celebrate." Hono hu say City be show mo. So we share Manchester City no Madrid or Santiago Bernabeu after the 3-3. Na City players need celebrate. Do not care about Arsenal. No? The City players celebrated, not celebrating gidi, but you could see that they felt they now have the edge over Madrid. And most people were writing Madrid off in the second game. But guess what happened? use experience and their psychological edge at that big moment at the elite room. The same thing against Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich. You might talk about referee Diano and the last minute drama, but they were able to give a reaction and a response after going down. The story of Dortmund, from that. So it will be difficult for us to sit here and say when they go down, they will have the edge to bounce back. The number of experienced players to lead them when they go down, and also as compared to Madrid, a game changer, or the calmness and maturity game on set team from I want to be a boss shot beam, because out of frustration you don't bring out the best in you. But Madrid players plus the manager, her time over. You see that calmness and composure. And so too when you shed your bench, and my own start and you're too eager to get things wrong. Even when the team look at how he celebrates. It's in a calmness, is the so bet me they run the boys name. On the day they will deliver. Penalties normally Manchester City free more. Bayern Munich na less than 10 minutes normally free more. They have the spirit in them. Into over Dortmund is a young side. Okay. They have a nice story. A coach I may be now or ye analyst keke. And not ye match analysis every Sunday a different coach. And our friend is a Brahmin when ye juma. That is the story of Eden Terzic. On a Belich or ye just match analysis no this Sunday no. And I'll say many do analysis no bra. So when it comes to tactics or idea, but I'm telling you, big stage requires big players with heart. Okay. The tactics in a game no. Dortmund have ways of stopping them. But I think Madrid will capitalize on just the moment. Weakness is better to player B.
No more capitalizing.
No more capitalizing. Check your many Liverpool story, Liverpool team ketwa. By who they ye soon see carry also. And he was making basic mistakes and I'm capitalizing. And that was it. Check your story near Atletico Madrid. The game was virtually over. One corner. Now Sergio Ramos free Panyai. A core extra time. They dismantled Atletico Madrid. The twice. The Liverpool twice. Over. The great Nina. A bad thing said, baby, I'm Madrid. I'll be doing. Rudiger Mujinechiro. Commitment, no more energy. Okay. They have coaches. Just this last weekend, I'm Francis Akwafu dim komo. Or say time ana kotoko hono. So Joseph Henrich ejinechiriwa, he is coaching you in defense. Say unya Steven Odro ewo mfimfin he is coaching you ewo mfimfin. Time a general eso bae no. O say akofo bae na Odro mu e fade out. Osako form na coachy players no mfimfin. So Madrid matured players who can coach the young boys in difficult moment. Into share Madrid Omni City come back.
Now Sango for so on status there. Modric and Toni Kroos back where starting.
No on say. So check your Omni buy na. Time a Modric buy and head your bay. Okay. So have Toni Kroos all started. Then you get Rudiger where chiri. He will manage the young boys. Toni Kroos in share anymore for no. Say do the idea now you way from now the way so bad be coachy. But besides in the Dortmund team, a do the idea now per calmness. Say 1-1 and now 1-0. Madrid for na kwa kugu achiri. Yeah, the pressure assumes this is what I'm talking about. One moment you're doing some ball on your pong. Corner pine, they have a lot of stories. I'm betting that inspiration. And don't forget the Wembley Demons are a bit me follow team of Dortmund. Football were interesting things. Into them see game where open. Football baby ausuno. It's more kunya ma osre ha. Sometimes football baby ausuno. It's me baba yo with deadly zone. They be akwa obesu. It was a Dortmund akwa kusu or Wembley pain. Obasokai against Bayern Munich 2-1. So among for only so maybe the goals of football. Where Mario Goza, Marco Reus, the last dance no ebi afe na omo ba be pepe na ni so. But sometimes football can be cruel and evil.
Okay.
Baby awusu ye na asa de call na asa mo eden akwa akosubiem. Offer on paper it's Madrid. If it's experience it's Madrid. If it's about the big stage it's Madrid. If it's about game changes it's Madrid. If it's about tactical flexibility and variations of a Madrid, I'll go for Madrid to win the Champions League offer.
Me da say Obed anopay 9:15 Captain Adwani enche yeba na yabeto aso e de afri ho ye wo fie so dia ye be ye ene ye wie a ye nwie ye be sa akoto aso e wa makom e de amamonti monjani Eric Mensa on Facebook was a Salah play for Chelsea. What was his impact? Okay, Eric, the message I don't know. Adakwa Foster, I'm Nana Kwesi Obrempon watching you live inside Qatar Doha. You are fantastic. Oyerepa yada say sanso and oshimu anaje say meno ekase edie owusu skillful good and also a message about Dortmund 3 Madrid 2 mpasetia and skillful ehwe na di efre Philip Safo and so ehwe mama he Philip diano mame na okasim bi wose ya mota yusu ayibi amehwese me hunu a aha weni wose Philip Safo Adia from Achemakofodia. May I know why sports presenters refer to betting houses in Osei Krum here as efficacium? Find another name because we only have one efficacium in Kumasi here and it's Menshia T. Was here Motaka boys name efficacium. So efficacium no Sabi Hoye okay. Nadia, I don't know. Kwesiamachi was a good morning, please. Tell Captain Siasia his promise will be in today. Okay, when I'm not say has to me, yeah, pam, okay. What Abana? Okay.
Why you be that? No first, maybe me, you be my
Casa has a shower.
Or try engine. Obisa show bar. Obisa show bar and Yadia is all home. I know.
Yeah.
I trust him.
Before the game, guys, the nations after some say Kotokon. If it's about form, they have a terrible away form. This is on the paper. Now, Omelusu trainer Heart of Lions. Omelusu Karela. Omelusu Ediana. Intinomu home. Away modern bono. Now, we see a form Team Keja. Into going to Accra, ne bibi na aye bibi. 2-0.
Okay.
Ne bibi na aye bibi. Over. And Anna has swallows 3 aye atuaso. But how to folk at this moment were determined to win. And they have no other choice than to win.
Okay.
Inti na ebe mo wan wase na nations be den.
Ebe tuma wini. Francis Osel more fire. Say Kofi Eric, I'm watching live from Libya. Frank Obin was a good morning. Yenso Yachao and Opay Miliva Padian. I say Boy Francis Honorable. I say Dortmund all the way watching live from Akanu border. I say Kudus has the potential, but until then, Salah has set a standard at Liverpool, especially with his goal records. The Hala Madrid or say Yankee Nedia and no good. No Mama Yemetwaso na Yenre the Nra. It me is see Sir John was nice analyst by all standard by Zakito. Keep your good work. Okay, on what you must say Madrid will beat Borussia Dortmund by 3-0. I'm Sir John Eseso Adija. Good. Yeah, hold na ordinary free bar. Danger man with dangerous headlines. And we have folk every be week 32 no anomayen. The child say we and then na 2 matches na for the season of 2022-2023. 2023-2024. Yes. Ye Ghana ye league no. Ni a top 4 finish the obeje the obeto so mienu mo ko relegation. Na house of folk at the 15th position but enra we no a cushion wo mo yenhwe no we a ni aba ene games a eba abeto aso na ye de akra ato aso e wo kotoko game a amonso ebebo with Olympics ɛwɔ Dr. Chi Sports Complex mawura mfi sɛ Blasters nso still ɛda so gyinam ɛwɔ Accra Sports Stadium mo last for 5 days ɛwɔ Ghana before mawuram ɛwɔ Bamako na game no ato aso danger enkwe
over me da se na senia o kan no mame nyi birthday we infri kwam na fi
tisi manager
say senia o kan no na je say ye kwa no na we free Mrs. Belinda osei mensa na ose ni kunu ofre no to my lovely husband Mr. Francis Osei Mr. Francis Osei mensa na ono no ewo enkrabonten so anopai kra show we say ono oni adaje ba Saturdays there o make a lot of time na o de ahwe ye program no nti ye program no ono pe sports ahwe on Saturdays eja wo hwia na ne okwa adwuma nti special happy birthday for Mrs. Belinda Osemensa to Mr. Francis Osemensa ena madam for obaya ya boatima wo Mr. Donkomi suit o say yemfa special birthday emma Vera and the Vera nana or the county special happy birthday enkoma Vera over
na Yuki Boga yes on the crowd nyeze wa kwa Hero Sports striker
okay
Obojibu on pay or from London say I have a feeling Wembley will reward Dortmund today.
Hey,
I have a feeling
Wembley
will reward Dortmund today. Either they will win by 3-1 or 2-1.
Hey,
Montreal to
enti onkofo mu kofi kase mu no.
Yes, akoy papa bi say baba say so me yanka fikasi bi kofi kase me ba ko pese wa Santa region dia.
Sa okay, yati ase. Yajatum. Yajatum. Ene omo ko investors no. Some investors there o kan na dia asem dia ne ho. Na onkofo mo bibi mo dwuma bro musika hye mu no. Omo no nya investors. Obi a wo ko twa bet investor yajatum. Eti yajatum.
Tijibo si 2-1 or 3-1 Dortmund.
Ntino ti offer say na ye say ye read discussion mu
you ma straight away
ye read discussion mu ano ntino ye nye ni say na me offer hwade bi 4 teams or 5 teams by the time ye be weekend no offer omo be 41 points or some of them will be hovering around 41 points. When say the house of Edikan, I jump 41 points or no more. Now, Olympics, I was 36 going into Ochina game no against Kotoko. Say only 8 Misha Kotoko, they will go to 39 with a game in hand do. Over Olympics game no Wednesday. Say only Koso share. Side game no against Dreams FC, they will now move to 42 points. Now, Anka Uhe di say ya, Ka Obeka say Olympics, some of 42 they then have 2 games in hand. And I said then Ebeka 2 games. She said will be there, Aka 2 games, 3 or 4 out of those 2 games, which will be 6 points, 3 or 4 out of them. Anka at the Olympics better year because so munya 3 they will then move to 45 or munya 4 they will then move to 46 and then they will be good to go. But pen command be din no numre beka de medin na no pay ho no and I wish so obedi was here nanka waboa me saa de we mu offer na no unse na me gina ba bi say 2 Accra clubs no one of them the chances to drop into the relegation at the end. Offer pen koma medidie ndie Olympics omo hwe omo hu ye. Olympics must be
as we na ma akogina Oline Lions ana.
Offer me ne wo kasa sisi on say some of us believe say Lagos Cities for instance omo ye save. Aden because sisi omo 44 points. But until on the remaining matches no, they are not entirely safe because 44 points may not be enough to survive relegation. 44 points may not be enough to survive relegation.
It's Bob.
Oh yes. Oh, said me.
Legon Cities feel that with one win they
are good to go 47 and then
out of the conversation.
And matches now can
or they have Buffon. Or they news or measure Buffon.
Aka 3.
On Saturday, they see that they will beat Buffon and they will stay in the league. And only on Modi or Modi or Mohafrim. To share weekend Legon Cities Buffon. Oh, and I saw here last week. Most of the wins near home wins na home teams ni bebre.
So last week in 8
and I won away. Media man share Buffon. So now Buffon is out of the conversation. No chance
is gone
of recovering no form.
No way.
And Legon City's target near so share Buffon. What people and self. Good.
Obo home.
Yeah, Obo home. Obo home.
Until Legon Cities needs to get done with Buffon weekend. Nafi assembly ad nasemko. But omunya moye the remaining 3 matches no say omo anyo no maye na asemba ho a omo so can be drawn into the dog fight no. Lagos City is right. So me na make so okay omo 41. So the next win takes them to 44. So anything I make say Lagos City themselves are not saved per se. But
they are far from Olympics.
But we hear all the analysis now. I say Edwamo 2 years, even though currently they are 41 points and they are not safe.
Match of the weekend, your dreams ne Karela.
Maybe yeah no maybe because me didn't come out both dreams ne Karela camp and offer. Until I make us only here no.
Because but Olympics are closer to relegation than any of the teams.
Looking at them, it appears Olympics are more closer. Na enra nan nansa ne enra mu no amanfo twetwe ye omo ye shenanigans no ne ayina twetwe
what's Kotoko relegation come on mo
Kotoko
yeah they are still there.
Kotoko can be relegated
now 43 points now. I say has he pre relegation of 41 now 22 points that means you are not safe.
Kotoko can but will not. Kotoko can be relegated
and that's why they have to beat Olympics.
Not necessary.
Yes, last week Aka has beat me are you. They say oh 2 points. In say one team are born homoding. And show Olympics are. And even if you end in a draw, you are still part of the conversation. And matches are on board there and find no calculation. Anything can happen. Oh, so Kotoko to be relegated no a new communum sir. But if person member mathematics cinema just beat Olympics tomorrow then, with 46 points, and then you are out of the conversation.
Of Accra Lions, I was 38. Oh, say you didn't come on and you almost as if they are not part of it. But Accra Lions can also be drawn into the relegation dogfight.
47. 47
points. Oh, sorry. Heart of Lions.
Heart of Lions is in there.
Also
38 to on your woman
Lions so eka ho next match empo sha they will move to 41.
That is this weekend automation media.
We are talking about this weekend. You are still not safe. They will only come and join House of Folk 41 bracket in him.
But with one home game, one away game.
But of course same as House of Folk. So someone said
that the man has the near day so be boy against team also
struggle to beat.
Also aswan eshi.
One was struggle to beat, two now also aswan eshi be.
But Heart of Lions no against teams that they can manage.
Enti Heart of Lions themselves are not out of the woods.
Legon Cities back and Abrekum Chelsea.
Even though more fair fixtures are to say that so if you want
to dependent on this weekend. Say Heart of Lions to me ko she me DM. Okay. That's it. Karela. It's a dream sir.
Offer
a one and common here then.
Karela was 40. A win takes them to 43, a draw takes them to 41.
Jabe a modro.
But Koma Medi and pay. Say Enra Obi Awotete from like wiki in idea. Now it appears say and only dreams may be playing for Lee in this weekend.
No, they are playing for themselves
by beating Carrera so that Oli will be fine.
No, they are playing for themselves.
But Dreams themselves.
38
points. Almost they are also coming into the 41 bracket in Ibi. And they said so bad kind, you know. Games that umoye. Though bet me there analysis there, but you see a bird in hand worth more than 1,000 in the bush. Therefore, a crown usomuyi. Offer Dreams may be playing both today and tomorrow, and Wednesday for themselves and for some other clubs. I'm telling you,
Carrera in here 6 points to stay in the league.
Don't be surprised Carrera may beat Dreams or China.
Say only Dreams ebo olusu to Dreams grana. No, we need the 2 matches. No, 46. And I won't take. 46.
So Carrera believe say Obetime lose to Dreams
and still have two
because almost 40 says here.
46 well.
2 matches. One against Samates. Oshe Samates no than what to year. Then no they be see one
last mediama. And they said
which is a game. In fact, information I'm piecing together now suggests to me patrol me choose me words carefully because my person will be but information I'm piecing together and suggests to me say it's almost done.
Which one?
The Carrera Mediama game.
When they go home.
Though but don't be surprised Carrera may win.
Okay.
And also so
the one thing you must know is that some of the clubs do say no is safer. They build friendship for the following season. They build friendship for the following season.
And what somebody obi catch me, maybe exactly to ne obi the boy me obi catch me say last season Carrera and the boy me dem among with me G League. Me kai game crawl. Mbakoni just threw this to me and on the job.
No, it was more of Samates. That draw now, I said, na mediama last 4 matches, no. And I can't see be actually clubs need be clubs need be careful. It do say I bet 3 teams to me, but bring it down. Now, mediama of 4 matches have to folk. Now we bought Kinfesa. Now we bought Samates. Now we bought Tamale Cities. Now Tamale Cities nene Kinfesa no. Home. Ni home. Nana we near Samates ene had to folk. Na has then not mediama nim so beko akose. But na Samates then na near home because na Samates were 42 points. And Samates needed 4 points no do 46. But na Samates last 4 matches to say mediama the and boy Pfizer has Samates Tamale Cities na. Na Samates so 4 matches 3 away 1 near home. Na obo Kinfesa. Na wabo Tamale Cities wa Tamale. Obo Kinfesa abrankese. No abo Tamale Cities wa Tamale. No abo mediama na onu here points ne the agi league no. No abo Legon Cities and no so nde ye. So 3 of Samates matches no. Na ya away against teams almost pre-relegation. Intines as Samates should at least win 1 of those matches before Ombebo Midiama ofie. And na Samates be shaking face our brankesi 2-0. Over. Into Samates na shaking face and now call 45. So they needed a point to go to 46 and stay in the league. Midiama so your calculation no say has. Ese Kinfesa, ese Tamale Cities. No nya 1 point free Samates hwa. Ono so to Major League, you know. Enti more of draw no on Samates. A boy e kind of saying summer boy no. No and a ma on the Tamale Cities not the Aqua near say or say Tamale Cities our League. Enti more of Samates than Carrera.
Hey, Banda boy from Nyanchen as I say Kotoko is not safe per the league table. And one Banda ye can. And one year can say Kotoko percent or didn't who 2 years even though about only we na say emphasis only share Kotoko still will be safe because of you can't say the remaining 2 matches now one of course playing against RTU and before
Carrera last match Carrera last match
but Carrera there no that is the last match
and now
I mean me at the time I was talking to them now near Accra Bomb some better and crying. Then no chance papa no musim na.
Even if
match no.
Na Karen and Samata musan fan to screen da me.
Karen and Samata say return you know in the following week, the preceding week.
Okay, no say ochina na. Na so mo matches ni nyina ochina. Oh, okay, that's good. I'm using we were commanding.
I don't think there's any match at commanding. There is a bit of now fine, but then after you know, this hard. So 80 offer relegation. No, I am very interesting and main kind relegation now. You say meaning say bia. But who say we no? I say. Net in Muso.
The man common here easy was Kimfesa lose to Samates.
Yeah.
And yes, I Kimfesa lose and last season. So also last season, a car dream self the last 4 matches. No way Diana. Any Kotoko. Ewa away. Internet a human dreams self pa.
Yeah.
Also now when him Kotoko ni dreams or more issues are there on. Na a human. And an Diana Super League naje.
Yes.
Last season, car 4 matches, you know. Not Tamale City in save, not Kotoko about Karela. Anna Karela and Shada in save. Not Kotoko about Tamale Cities. No, like him face of one again say. Kotoko Beshe dreams. Kotoko Beshe Tamale Cities.
Na abuamo,
but Tamale Cities be about.
But unfortunately for Kimfesa themselves, no. Na almost they were not pulling their weight.
Amal match no lose Abranka.
But yam no this time around.
Sa 2-0 na abofu lose to medium no. And na yi bofu afrim komo say.
Kra.
Senka bofu ehye enka bofu aba 36 points. They still have a chance, but the moment omo lose match no mo boy to medium no. And then all the conversation around Bofakwa and die so my film. And I become one team. So at the moment, on Tuesday, na me can say between them say, "Has for no." Omun come am ni omu di omu say, "Enya omu kwana pre-relegation no." Na Karela Lions me be kan on and say now you are starting to feel my conversation.
Yeah.
Kotoko Olympics will not get it easy.
Neither can intervention be na minimum so if he is right. Also career is not going to tackle.
Yeah, but it's about the last match.
No, we are talking about the last match.
Yeah, this weekend Karela could
this said the na make us no make us omo and am kwaso omo ye kredu akra and omo do a omo ebeye yinti offer has I started the journey for survivor.
Of course, it's on course.
And I offer Olympics will have to beat Kotoko and beat Dreams on Wednesday if they want to survive. Barring any of this, I'm afraid they say Andrea Olympics be joining RTU and Bofakwa.
No, Olympics still have a chance.
Oh, of course.
Even if they lose to Kotoko and win their
last 2 matches.
Last 3.
And so one astounding,
yes,
yeah.
If they are beat Olympics, Shehasa, and man common here, they might have to folk. Olympics lose to Kotoko about 46 now, about 36. Now if we beat Oshe Dreams are no about 39.
Oh, but so Olisha House will be relegated.
Yes.
And yes, and common here ding. And then lose. So Olisha House of Folk are gone.
Emphatic near say nim the BC this weekend. So Heart of Lions corner media ma show more. Oh, and man common here ding Heart of Lions. There's a band Lions possible points by 44.
One thing is very clear, sir. After and then watch now,
it will be clear.
It will be clear.
The Ori
and the number of points that you may need
to survive.
Yeah. Because about games new year, maybe for example, if Karela should go and lose to Dreams, Dreams echo 41 or Monaka 40. I come last 2.
Yeah.
You understand? I say their last 2 no. Their best will be 46.
No, they will need.
Their best will be 46. Now I can 6 points.
So okay, yeah, their best will be
46. Yeah. So you know, now
Heart of Lions will lose.
Heart of Lions, El Mediama, or 38. Whatever happens between them and Mediama, they become the last 2 games. Almost like best, 6 plus 38.
If number 44.
Number 44.
Into that make us say, maybe you must likely no.
It will share. You need table very well matches now. And we say
weekend interesting features who Lions come at Yama. Karela Echo Dreams. Lagos City above our country and Olympics Echo Kotoko. And the teams now at least now calculations, you know. One or other, difficult away games to play.
So if Olympics board draw to Kotoko, they will move to 37.
37, yeah.
Now, if they beat Dreams, they go to 40.
40, yeah.
They say they have
too much is still good.
And that's where I say, match kesiene pano. Even if Olympics lose to Kotoko China, they still have a possible 9 points they can fight.
They can fight for, yes.
9 points, no more body in our crime.
Yeah.
About 9 in our crime.
And then I surprise and say a lot of people, including I think it appears that believes the Olympics will fall.
Olympics will fall if that means in this case the Olympics lose now. They have to focus here on the Olympics are corner so on any board draw. And you can also lose to Olympics.
Now all is
so what in common as
there are any interest in is teams no more airplane now. Obi a destiny octane nsem onye obi so obi nkwa bibi mfama no unse previously no aya na obo say unye so obi nkwa bibi mfama but we there
show there na ko
for example has win your 3 games on ma shabako to survive Olympics win your 4 games you are surviving and has before you continue both has ni Olipe and omuka they will play among themselves
Obed and Mamenya Adiekitu na say UK ho Wembley ho a yebobo no ene Hero Sports ben ho striker Obojibo ben ho na bra na na otro say I have a feeling Wembley will reward Dortmund today. Minim sentia ono de oben ho Jibo akwaba
Clementino bibia boko de
emi adom ye ho ye pa wa Ghana na feni afo
you're the true man, Baba.
I'm fine.
You made your idea with you, but you might even like you to come Tintina and I'll you dream safety. And in the Champions League, you should be a boy and Wembley. Wembley life,
good. That would be great. And Ibianya Metro. Now, then I'm out say, who feeling say, yeah, Wembley Road, Dortmund. My bad 5 years.
Tino, me be sometimes. And I didn't say that would be a for. Many are feeling from Emra, but also there be a cassette. Madrid is one club. The only club every history in the Champions League. I'm not try to overcome every history. Maybe I will say if you are the favorites to win the competition. Over Manchester City. Manchester City film the Champions League every year. They be a cast of a special club. But sometimes in life, Clementino, you can easily see it. For the past 3 days, London. I'm saying if you London by MK, that was where yes, anyone from London by MK. Official activities called how more prepare myself for the game. Till you say Champions League. The Rene Park National, the Aquab intention, the Rene Park National.
Yes, serious.
So, Park in the yes, a whole football festival. Now, so, London from Tuesday, no, ABC, you could clearly see, Champions League is a different football tournament, and how London every see with the Champions League, it's not that easy. From Thursday, so far, Trafalgar Square, Somerset, where I had opportunity to pass there. Now, over the legends of the Champions League, Omakriti Champions League pitch. Now, Omobo, the NIA Canena Kefren is a small person. Song.
Yes.
Now, the likes of Mike Lis, Mokaka, John Mikel Ruby. Once Mikel Ruby in the Kofa Trophy in the Bay.
Yes.
John Mikel Ruby, Roberto Carlos, Cafu, Luis Figo, just say top legends of the game because I'm a Bobana Yasam Kitwa. Netino dia gona wujina wana wo show mo. It's not that easy. The activities across London and Champions League. Champions League. It's not that easy. Now, any game no other games because of my time maybe I'm doing. Sure say you correct match ni na you be do Ghana. We talk a lot. We sure say bia na ameya dum na nyoma nyina tutuma by Monday I will be in the studio talk about also ahead of the Champions League final. Both teams need a world focus. Also remember that Madrid for Groove Hotel, which is like 30 minutes drive to Wembley or Watford, a 5-star hotel. Till you could you believe that night £108.70. It's sorry, £1,870. Wow. £1,870 a night. Check your boy, he's Ghana right now. £1,870. Marcus about for work be you all.
Zakitu was in Kakura Mosune Yamasi.
£1,870 per night to Clementino. And it's like 29 to 30 minutes drive in case of traffic from Watford, Groovy Hotel to Wembley. That was where Remado for Chusina, Okoshe Hotel, Clementino Remado for that. Real Madrid is Real Madrid. We'll tell you hotel. But to the game said him Sika, you know. That's one year one sider. The last time the last time I bought Champions League final when they played against Bayern Munich. And I'm yes. Now Osha time game no na at a point near 1-1. Some few minutes to end the game, I am Robin Kosher Sagono, Edema Bayern Munich moving 2-1 now. We are Dortmund fan, we will be the kind of pains that you go through, even though now Bayern Munich I'm expecting a lot of chances to and Robin now she winning goal now. But football you want to do point here, especially about final games a do stage you also say you have another opportunity in the day. Say game never call extra time, you have another 30 minutes to play. So 30 mistakes we are here during the resolution corrected those mistakes, possibly win the extra time coming back to Wembley again, may sure say fans have that fear. Bayern Munich near Real Madrid, even though Real Madrid is the most successful football club in Europe, but when you are meeting clubs like Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, that's when they are pedigree in the competition, you know. If you want to win against them, over till the last minute, because say only did 1-0, only did 2-0. At any point, they can come into the game to punish you. And watch Madrid this season. The last time they won the Champions League, that was like two seasons ago. Watch come fast with the Champions League now. Omo build some spirit, be like never say that spirit. Even when you feel say they are out, almost out of the competition, they find a way to recover and win those games in a difficult moment. Take for example, your Munich City or Bayern Munich even in the semi-final. How almost recover a share Bayern Munich even in that game of Santiago Bernabéu tells you how Real Madrid any clubs like Bayern Munich when they have the competition spirit behind them it's difficult to beat them. And Dortmund share no mushia Real Madrid no. Omo be team Madrid side omo finding a way to beat Manchester City. Omo finding a way to eliminate club friends at Bayern Munich. It's when you need to play above your strength. As so Bompire said, the odds will not turn against you. It's and then game need a Clementino. It's one final. I don't see top goals. I don't see a lot of goals because why I don't want side this why they defend so well. Which one game get ball against PSG? I will pack the princess. How they defended against PSG up front, especially team containing Kylian Mbappe. Now Omo defending against them. It tells you how Omo defensive unit in this city, how Omo preventing size from attacking them, how Omo limited size from exploiting spaces. Kakebino Mujano. Dortmund will close up the game. Definitely Madrid will decide to attack Borussia Dortmund, find a way to score an early goal. Anka ayebo na ayebo ne be will be drew there. Clementino yema Real Madrid 2, Borussia Dortmund 1.
Okay.
But say the middle can say, based on how Borussia Dortmund were punished by Bayern Munich, a common fast lose game no. Yakoya na nanom ho ne ekobusom so. Asem say na to Dortmund last time ebo Wembley. Na say na besi akwa. I want to Clementino me feel say it's what they did to Juventus in 1997 final Munich when Obia expected Borussia Dortmund to win the Champions League, but most Juventus team that had Alessandro Del Piero, that had Christian Vieri, that had Didier Deschamps, that had Antonio Conte, Marc Liliano Mone, Alicio Tacanadimo, Angelo Peruzzi, almost by 3-1. And no be na me feel say one here, and then the goals of the Champions League will reward the club of Borussia Dortmund.
Okay. Mero wase striker Oboajibo sade okan no empire ne ebo se na medo ba bedru na huebe enru mande no na yenyina wo studios of Oyerepa na yetumi edi enkomonti ye na striker Oboajibo ene na me ya adomu obewuram ewo be bia bebo finals no Wembley Sports Stadium no akohwe grand finale game no nti eno na Tezak ma me no nwie na captain yenya hoho wa ha
yes interesting yeti jibonka onze
so je bia twa message bia so menka so wonim say we na fanas nti eno de we de ne ha
toro bia
so motia say we de na de
there special occasions for
yes
nobody ana we say nobody anu kwa say quite you look at say say na especially on one especially obia krofi omuta tai say pa dey so etino I think say and then not na you monitor how the games no will go like games no resource na be free maban no e be kire how league no. After there, you clearly see the clear picture in terms of the all corner and the uncle. So, you know, and how games, you know, China Brian Kesse, Dreams, Carella, Lions, Mediama, these games, you know, you be able to how it will end, no. Then you be able to you know,
okay. Well, Madase, my man, and you win na. Captain in Ninkomoy and Famaye. Happy birthday to Mrs. Haula Al Hassan. Mrs. Haula Al Hassan. We every Ukraine fan say Mr. Jabiru of Columbus, Ohio, USA. And every show. Happy birthday and ne anopay and Memfa we Emra. Happy birthday to Sandra or say and ne ewa wada Sandy. We so every NS Diodu aka Fancy Melu. And Ereshe Sandra or say glorious happy birthday. The editor to na Captain Edin Komoya Mayeno. Happy birthday to Senior Chief Officer Mary Jima of Kumase Female Prisons. And Owa Obapa, yes, name the hopa anti Namisha na on Tonkom Ebra ene wonso wudi wawode. 8 minutes to go. Akomia sechi ento aswe.
Over akonya odama mi so na me akramu ho me say my opportunity to speak to this honorable gentleman and a woman and a lady na yedika ka ho asem say amza jenga etwagu na say na amanfo tie say the Wembley no ebe kumase Wembley na the head of sports e ka ho asem a owo UK land e wo ka ho asem no yan yakotam afri ho ana yede ba amakom aye vanyo pub just in front of vanyo pub ho na your two and safre nipa in and around surrounding no stadium asqua asafo ofori chrome and it environs or araga ho nyina no obetimi do ani a kire vanyo pub ho na enyumre woni Oyerepa any Subin constituency a parliamentary candidate lawyer Kofi Obriyeboa ene na hopa na omo Subin nipa nyina no ehia ho na ya Champions League e ka ho asem analysis na Zakito mu ye a amafo kafo se de no ni papa pa no na se kase pa no ho ana ebe no 6 p.m. ene ana commentary no start na Oyerepa any promise ya hit grounds the 2 strong FM stations and I dedicated them to being constituency parliamentary candidate and in Crawford. On in 24 hours, your Emmanuel Amwa, the coordinator, Samson the PA, Emma, the parliamentary candidate, no, also Jennifer Amwa. Coincidentally, it has sent names, no, Amwa, actually, on Betchemu, say, Omi and Tavonas, Omi, and your four, and I'm meaning just oppositions now more enjoying her. But for Makwaba.
Yeah,
good. I'm saying I should start from the PA, no, on the honorable, the honorable, I don't want to know the. Mammy, yes, a dear but I attach the Bema honorable decided, opposite swimming constituency, what do I repair a baho, my commentary or Champions League finals, a dear but I attach.
Okay, mpasho didn't kind meda wase. Na before say medical akasa no so no me fa akwenye so na match ya me papa. Me boss, my everything. Honorable na nkasa mu. Subinra. Lawyer Kofi Ahofe Obri Eboa. Mechia no anope wo kwan shronko so.
Ahofe ka hona so na odi aka ho.
Ahofe se ne ho ofe.
Okay.
Aha, nti subin fo na de aka no ho. Aha, sa ahofe no meka ho. Nti mechia no okwan shronko so na mother na so akwenya odi ama me se ne pen so. Me nso me mesum ewo ne pen so. Mesan ya chia me constituency chairman organizer obia constituency the whole constituency no obia na matcha delegate na matcha so bi menyina me da CBA monso so Champions League ya ebe wonim say football e kan enipa bom football kan enipa bom pa lawyer nso you obia ope football ena o starting the campaign through primaries basic na nyina hu say subin for ni je ball ho enti niema bebre na odi gu akwam se na be ya subin football be kan ya bom ji enti Champions League final ena oda e na oso ho da na ose a yemfa bibi se na be ya at least e betimi ya hia na metimi no manfo nyina atena ase football lovers ni youth a obia ope ball bia na yetimi atena ase na ye nyina ya hwe ball no abom enti eno ena lawyer etena ase a ode adwene by na ode by na ose there bia yesi nya media station so ye strong redeem impesua so na me constituency nim yesi nya media station omo ye strong omo ye vibrant a omo wom na ye ne omo collaborate na omo fa bibia life so na be ya even so bia de share kra omo ni kumase na omo menye omo betima behwe bi no beti ne won famam enti na lawyer ni Oyerepa FM any promise kan bo ma ye de say adwumadi eba
good you can say na say ehye no sen ana maye no hwan eba arrangement no to say
okay enwumre ebo no nsia Oyerepa FM ebe start amount ne niema ma hye mo niema na dwumadi no a start na PC na nkasa mu ye lawyer Kofi Obri Ebo a ahofe ono ankasa mu ebet na adwam ahwebi na ne constituency mpanyfo chairman no organizers executives ni nyina secretary youth organizer obia ebebi delegates enhemfo wow chese enipa bebre na lawyer ato mo nsa afre ato ne nsa afre wo ma omo nyina de omo animonyam ebetai program na chi ewo vanyopa abamakom
nti eba so Oyerepa mount platform ni etwa tuma Oyerepa benya akonya ene PC akasa 1 or 2 bi ama waka kira man san se ebia ne botaye wo se mato ma no de afi na oba be contest pa akese no no botaye ne nanu sadu niam opese obeye no obenya akonya akabi ada se adofo ba
pa obenya sa akonya na se Oyerepa FM fo benya sa akonya ne PC na kasa 101 ama na aka na ni so ade hu no enema opese wo ye de boa constituency ene emu nipa nyina no akonya ne beba ma ye ne PC na nkasa lawyer Kofi Obri Ebo a akasa na odna ni so ade hu no ene botaye nti a oba ye se obeye PC no anase obedi MP no atwere subi ne manfo
okay obani because no man kabi we are coordinator how do you son was coordinating microphone nyina ne hyehyɛ be na so ya to ho be ma so dimadi yi ayekra be
yo minia medase anope wo akwanya odi ama meni menua ba Jennifer Amwa ansa na meka bibi egu mframa mu no yebedi nkan achia yempisi honorable lawyer Kofi Obiri Yeboah na yachia constituency chairman honorable Adusei ene executives nyina na ababa besi miankasa menuanom coordinators so yen coordinators no ye omienu omu amonso ye honorable assembly members honorable Joe Italian Joe mechiano no pay ene honorable Ansu Ade ono so mechiano na machia menuanom coordinators nyina enu free hono ma enchia ne biemu nkoma delegates wosubi ene the entire or the fraternity monso ewo swimming constituency ni munyina obi oti swimming constituency nyina ne anope lawyer Kofi Obiri Yeboah o se yemfa nchia aimu dene aimu duo emfa emma obi biala ewo dwumadie so Oyerepa dwumadie so menua yenko dwumadie ne so ansa na yekọ dwumadie so mamenka asem kakra bi nchiro na menua ba Jennifer ka se onde odi ahofe na aka lawyer ho enyo on the kan no constituency ni mu nipa lawyer obi a nani mote o dey say the picture to won say ne ho ofe ho ofe ne de na edin ba ko a subin constituency ene subin ade hie nyina san de aka lawyer ho se o si o mu fe no okumkum se obi hia lawyer pa bla ye ka se obi ye philanthropist ye ntimi nyi lawyer mfirim ye ka se obi ye mu ye pa ade a won ntimi hwe se wo hia obi na wo kana hia se men kanka se bi e komode wana so wo lawyer obeso obo ama osisi ya uni problem lawyer be mo bibi adi ye to so no unim lawyer Kofi Obiri Yeboah oba ye no mra subin constituency ye share na nimunyam ye to aba 734 votes na ma lawyer biti incumbent no anope ye chia dabi wonya adwuma hoda wonya adwuma hoda anope ye chia incumbent honorable Eugene Boachentwi me papa no honorable anope oti yenka eni se wo abusuafo a ye chia okwanso ngo sokura ese ona ye mpia me papa no se me papa odu ani am papa ne ni wanso ye papa ye papa for ye ntu obi angu and the honorable ye chia anope be bia oti yenka bia onso ye chia no ebisi en natne mfie ngotwini bonini na amanyosem no sane ye no ebi kone bi aba enti nya bone kwaso nem na so so se lawyer ba lawyer ba ye abusuafo de omni se ye netu na mo bebiri ye ne ko Angola Fantini town market afon kwanta o ye ko esi ape no na omoso omo washroom enkoye hono ma lawyer se coordinators mo ntwetwere omo hawa wo o de say market nim se ye kan ya na lawyer gina so no aye washroom no dabi he Kofi Obiri Yeboah na odi no wago no wonya hye adwuma se ke o de obi wo hono ma on frenka se bia Yeboah na e di sika ko ya to cement ni ade na esiesi omo washroom na esi ya bibia ya kama efi hono mo no ye netu na mo bebre ni esan ba Mfantini town ba bia ye nua no mo ye adaka no omo so ye ko hono mo no ye nua coordinator 7 anope mechi ya Steve ye duru hono mo no ono so de nsem ne nkrofo ho no de to lawyer nim se ba bia omo ti sisi ya na akwa ye court sem ba bia omo ti yetu omo lawyer se maso mu nso meme ye emramnimfo na me ye lawyer yi de ye behwehwem ye hu asem si sitie se osem nsaka masase ya me lawyer me di akiri na lawyer adesa ahomba no ama ye nua no mawo ho ye fi ho no ne san ba abrotia asafo ho ye nua no ma magazine fo bi hye ho ye ko e omo so omo office omo here condition ni omo office say ye decorate o akra mo lawyer say masum mo beteme nka ene so na
esi wo ko nyumre no ubenya ko nyana ka
ya kanina okay enti ebra mede we no eba we na matro dwumedie ni so de me pesa me kanyina ne se lawyer ye Obiri a abusuafo ni human relationship de Ghana ha na me hu ni so nipa da se ye ni nipa ntam enye kama eno na amana gina so a eye Champions League na ka we say amanyosem de nka ne ball de nka fa ho be ya eye na yonkofa eda wone emabunu no eda one emabunu no entem no wo subin constituency ni sibia mabunu ene constituency ni mu nipa no agina tumu no ana otena ase no se mentiment rankran na menya me constituency wo me ne mabunu ɛwɔ Subin constituency me delegates and coordinators and executives and the nyinaa banyo pap honum na ye organize Jan screen kese na me lawyer Kofi Obiri Obo a PC mentinam na me ni nuanu mu nyinaa ye hwe match no na ye mfa ngegi yani na ayonkofa no enye kese na enyini na enye se yakwa kwatena honum kwa se yakwa hwehwe bo no ye hwe bo no nyinaa ubo nse ensa na mase de ope bia wonsa beka aduane kakra nso a egine ye ne vanyo pop no se ni se vanyo pop de aha na boys no ebusa nsem sa pepepe na one boys no enya interactions no mu di nkomo omo hi ade sa no nsia pepepe ye tru en safre constituency ni mu ni pe bia se ye nyina emra ho embe hia ye PC na enoma e wo se hia ye ene niam wo se PC no eye toa onabo yugi dia so nyina no ye vangu krata so ne emfa ma PC ne enim se kia ne ken se asaforo adi Israel yakopon ti ase die PC oda wonda coming elections obenya 95% solid if you say ejine Champions League no PC so what na say ye true and safely Subin constituency delegates coordinators executives efiri chairman so obi amra ene ye nua no ma constituency na lawyer Kofi Obiri Obo say ni ohia momra na ye nkeka yen sas ni endidi na ye hwe ball
lawyer be MP a or MP for all nye MPP nye NDC or MPP for MP for all
ko the constituency
emra bia fra ye ko mi dade mama nu pie no kan last west
na ye fa da kan ko bi o ho nwumre
me pa mo cho kakra me ka chato ni se mo amu ne mo papa Kofi Obiri Obo a lawyer ahofe Kofi Adepa okunkom oye showman ni di ba akons no showman show ankasa enti mesra mo se Subin ade share
abrantie me de no be ma o komo bia no
oni mi de pastor Mati oni how Kofi Adepa okunkom eba na ane ne kasa ni ti oni how aha enti mesra Subin ade share nyina se baby biara obia enne ebono nsia kan na watena wakonya so yesa wo banta no wanya comfortable seat atena so question bia pese wo bisa lawyer bia no enne bra honom ne bebusa no ena mesa aka se wo mu a obi won mo fa je mi petition se enne bibia ebeche bibia bi one ma bebre na onim ade ba akon so e kan won se lawyer say odo Subin ade shenti na predict and win obi an fa next course enhye ni trimum bra obe predict sika be piem Jesse original Jesse ebe pie ho no nti obi an fa next call line embra
original Jesse the two teams no
yes two team ni nyina e ba ho no mo Dortmund Jesse ba Madrid e ba ho no nti obi an embra wo hwe nyina nso no wudi nkomo nyina ate se da me bra coordinator kan aye no na wo no bibi na wudi bibi na nkomo na ekoso lawyer sen ne wo wasem de bi ka che Subin ade hye nti obi an hia no vanyo pa ba nwumre no nsia ken no no amote no
ebe ko up to the commentators and analysts ni na say who ya analyst who ya commentary no na who di bibi na wo no bibi
yes
ebe ma dey na ko democracy democracy be be show me be so man na ko that's it over
but I say akomia sechi temsafo ene a place to be me no kasa die amakom ho na ye nyina no ye bo modern vanyo pap ho no na lawyer Kofi Obiri Obo ahofe lawyer atonsa e de afre yen ntino Oyerepa and promise me anyini unyina ye hia ho ye da TV so na chese ye bo modern atumi aye ne kama ntino shooting midimidi be na odini nyina to aso pre ntino happy birthday enko enfama Hureya Camel ko school ewo Emmanuel International School Asafo Emmanuel International School ho na Hureya Camel Eco School na ye wawoda we efri o ma me efre ne se Karima na ewehye ne doba Hureya Camel Emmanuel International School inside Asafo glorious birthday yemfa enumra na afei bon entu am na afei yenka ne se ene yes baby ba ko nso amebo ani akohwe game no eye 3B pub yes abuya kwasi station hwa ura ha won sani fa so abiakofo dua cars no esisie no a hwa ena we no London Boga Junior yes obako ho na chese obapa Priscilla Edujamfi do na fa no akua nenem ti papa no no so ewo ho ti o nyina no be me bibia no nom na fa yetima enjoy ti yenchia workers ni nyina ne manager yes and as CEO Junior alongside Priscilla Edujamfi akua 3B pub na me insha mona won come ho sanso and yes G Global Fashion abia kwa anopai mo hwe yen ti no jimama mayenchia Franka Tungu na ba wonso no wudin fo nanim ha munyina no wonfa showe anya nkoda yadamase achia mo kabi
avoid am fa wentwim me ba keto baako me nua keto ba me ba ye fe no ofa K Yamwa wadi mfie miensa enne na dumakwai ana ne maame ne papa nyina omwo be we ko school the Omniscient International School no kasam me bai enne wonya mfie miensa nti yesi Yakobon se onfa mfie bebre no enka ne mfie ho ofa K Yamwa dumakwai bona ge we onfa me bai anto so good ofa K Yamwa na sine ni no ofa akoda wo nyina beto kan no ai se uza taibo wo sine ni chese o ye guy no papa ye fa no anto ne papa ana ne maame de Francisca Pokua o nyina wo dumakwai eni kasem Yakobon tunu kam
era ba se utimi hwe yen utimi enso etie yen ewo Oyerepa Radio a munyina no nyame ene yede ne emba mo se onhira munyina mo so a mo sori obi man so adon na playback mabobo no matie da munyina asena wo hwe nyina no munya yen aye adwuma no ade abom last one to Mrs. Teresa Dua happy birthday to Mrs. Teresa Dua we every Dua family and I wish Mrs. Teresa Dua happy birthday opening yes sorry
we the seconds me will fi mo banyi fo se we fi na sa ko fa yinchi enchia ni bio man pesa me chia ye ya assemble members lawyer ko fi obiri ye bo ba wa kan nyina bom e se studio ha we empesa so we ye Billy ye ne ankasa wo hene ba kokko du sei ne empesa so ne wo one assemble member honorable Patrick Yeboa ene agodu ye chia assemble members nyina ene omu nyina nhia nyame nhira obi bia eda mo se
eda minua enti ya kan nyina no ye de behia yame ya adomu a enwumre ewo stadium vanyo pub hono mo a na chese ya tuja